overtime at home to the Carolina Panthers in a game where they not only lost Drake London with a knee injury, but lost Penix with one, too. And we find out today, season-ending knee surgery for Michael Penix Jr. It's yet another ACL injury, partially torn, thank goodness. But this was the concern about him, and it's not fair to bring up his injury history at this moment, except for the fact that the Falcons have a season on the line. And unbelievably, the person they're turning to save it is the guy they turned away from last year and turned to Penix to save it, and Kirk Cousins, who's still there. And it's a much bigger hole from which the Falcons are asking Cousins to dig out of, rather than the one that Cousins handed to Penix last year. Dire straits for the Atlanta Falcons, who are now looking up in the standings at a Carolina Panthers team that has already swept them this year for the first time since 2013.
Your fantasy roster is set. The Smack Talk is heating up, and this season, ESPN Bet is giving you more ways to ride with your squad. Introducing the ESPN Bet Fan Center, where you can instantly link and bet on your fantasy teams right in the ESPN Bet app. An enhanced sports betting experience only from ESPN Bet, the sports book for sports fans. Download the app and link your ESPN Bet and ESPN accounts to get started today. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Hey, it's Reese Davis. Let's be honest, you can't keep an eye on everything unless you've got Blink Outdoor 4 cameras. While you're focused on the game, Blink's keeping an eye on your home.
With up to 2-year battery life and with Sync Module XR, you can cover more space without constant maintenance. No wires, no worries. Blink helps keep an eye on what matters most. Get Blink today at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' bright glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled
Check 1 2 check.
Jamming,
1 2
jamming,
check,
jamming
check,
on
check.
the one,
Check,
jamming
1
on the
2.
one.
I think I need some more juice in my ears.
0600, what's the O
that's
stand
it.
for? Oh my God, it's early.
All right, folks, enjoy the show. Stay tuned. We're going live in 5, 4, 3.
Morning Mayhem
starts now with David BAZZEL,
Here.
Roger Scott,
Present.
and Justin Moore.
Hey, John.
Live from the Oaklawn Racing Casino Resort Studio. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only casino resort.
All right, you 609ers, even when it's raining outside, you know what we do. We move it. Let's go.
Hit that dog on that. Move it.
Da-da-da. Good morning from the office of your favorite president to all of the 609ers, Los Angeles. All Good morning, America. How are you?
Oh, that's a good one. Only goodie.
What the hell's the matter with you?
You tell me. He was in at the terminal gate. Come down, easy taxi to the terminal zone. Los Angeles. Hey, the poor boys on the line. Yeah. Hello, boss. This is
Hey, Frankie.
what do you call it? I like it. What's up, man? Get that out.
Points down!
Dang right, kid. Come down, easy taxi to the terminal zone. Not too good.
Los Angeles.
Holy moly. Look at this guy. It seems like we haven't seen him forever. Look at
He
that.
missed Los Angeles, but we're not holding it against
Yeah, I
him.
think he did it on purpose, but guess what? He can. He's an Olympic champion. I know there's some 609ers out there. Bill Rochelle with Associated Builders and Contractors. Last night I had a trivia game for those guys in Maumelle. Shout out to Bill Rochelle, screaming Los Angeles. And Baz, we've got a lot of Los Angeles. We got a lot of 609ers out there. One of them for sure from Huggin Hall. Chris Rutherford is a 609er. I got a lot of names.
It's like you lead a double life.
I do
You
live
have
a
your
double-
morning. You
I
have your
do.
morning life and your late night life.
Here, I spent
Your trivia life.
2 hours yesterday
I'll be with him today. Some of them today.
Well, I was with him yesterday. I hung out in the fantastic.
He's holding up a Arkansas State police badge, by the way.
No, that's a coin. Now, you need that. Take that.
What is that?
That right there. That's going to help you in the state of Arkansas if you need that. I mean, no, that's stick. You don't need that, and neither do most people. But yeah, I hung out with Mike Hager. Super.
Oh, that's what I'm seeing today at 9:30.
I was in his office.
What? Whoa,
Yes.
Joe.
I shout out. I talk with what a super duper guy
he's a
he
great
is,
guy.
and we're glad that he's on. We're glad that he's on that walking that thin blue line. And I met Drew County Sheriff, also Sheriff Tim Nichols.
Sound like you around a lot of law enforcement officers last night.
I was walking through the corridors of the Arkansas State Police. I said hello.
Yeah, I still have people who have come up to me and said, or send me a message on social media. How much was the ticket down in Louisiana, Joe?
Were the
Did you hear
alligators
about-
grow
did you hear
so
about
mean?
that?
You got a ticket.
I didn't.
people
I got
ask-
pulled over.
people
in
asked me about
Louisiana.
it yesterday.
St. Landry Parish, but the sheriff was kind enough to let me go on my way, Joe. After he found out that Ed Orgeron had been in the Little Rock Touchdown Club, and old 53 here, he created the boot 30 years ago.
Shows his
Now
phone.
you talked to
Shows
Ed
the-
Orgeron 10 times last week.
Officer, I could walk on, get Ed Orgeron on the phone for you if you like.
What's up, Joe Klein?
Why don't you download the Waze
Yeah,
app?
I know.
Use-
Because he's still going to drive 80.
I was
No,
not.
you-
It was not. I was barely over the speed limit.
One's enough.
Yeah,
Well,
but
where were you doing?
12 over.
I was 12.
87?
No. That's 77.
I believe the phrase, and I know Mike Hager does not endorse this, is 9 you're fine, 10 you're mine.
Well, you know what it is? What gets you, you used
Wow.
to 75 is sort of the standard now, 70 or 75. So you're traveling, down there, you're sort of getting that mindset. All of a sudden, you get in one of those small towns, boom!
First
boom!
of all, listen, don't
There
try
he
to
was.
suck us into the way that
Jay Joe.
you are scofflaw.
He pulls me over, Joe, 20 yards. He keeps his distance from me. I thought that's sort of weird. All of a sudden,
Driver, please step out of your vehicle with only your driver's license in your hand and walk back to me. Wait a second. Driver, please exit your vehicle with only. I'm thinking, oh man,
damn.
That's what I said. I said it's on. Hey, listen. I said, hey, you big Coach Orgeron fan? He said, yeah, he's one of us. He's one of us. I said, oh, I got a shot here.
Oh,
I got a shot here.
And that cop said, boy. But listen, he gave me quite a bit of deer meat. He asked me about you. Mike. He's got some for you. If you'll I said, I don't think he does anything with the deer, the sausage, or anything like that.
Speak for yourself.
I did. That's why I walked down there with a sack.
Man, Josh didn't he? Mike Hager, head of the state police. Joe, he actually drove by here last year because Roger demanded it. He had some deer meat. He said, I ain't got time to get by and see you, Mike. Would you bring it by the station?
I drove by. I asked him to make it easy on himself because he has a few extra things going on.
Yeah,
and
I'd say so.
I said,
His
Colonel.
office nearby?
Huh?
His office is nearby?
No, it's at it. It's
on 30. I mean, you pass it on the way
Southwest
to
Little Rock.
Benton if you've seen it. Yeah,
Okay.
I went through the arches.
The arches.
It was awesome.
Joe Klein here with us. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning.
Welcome back,
great to
Joe.
have
We
you.
hadn't seen you. I didn't listen to the show yesterday because I was, trying to give my opinion.
You mean
of
he was on
state
the
police.
Acre show?
Yeah, were you on there?
Yeah.
I didn't see your vehicle when I left here.
I was here.
Okay, I didn't know.
Got a busy-
Everything all right between you and Kevin Kelly? Are y'all patching things up?
We're trying.
Okay.
We're working at it.
Well, he's got time now. He's out of the playoffs. So
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't hear what the final score was last week with
they
him.
gave up 71.
What?
They gave up 71.
Wow. Holy mackerel. I mean,
Yeah.
they gave up 80, I think, three
Well, they only
times.
gave up 80 twice this year. So that's
It's hard to win games.
So their D's getting better.
Sorry, Kevin. I'm sorry.
So we got today Joe Klein, Mark May, who will be here Sunday and Monday, Raj. Hope you get a chance to hang out a little bit extra time. I think Wes was going to call you about
He
maybe.
did. I talked to Wes yesterday, and he invited me, so I'm going to see if I can make that happen.
One of the really good guys. And then Darren McFadden will jump on with us. May have Coach Petrino in the 8 o'clock hour. Melinda May. We have back-to-back anchors, TV anchors. One is current. Melinda Mayo is always on Thursday. And Christina Munoz hopping by. She's promoting Wildwood. And this is something I was going to ask Justin about. We don't do many plays. Justin likes plays. Have you ever heard of
Who likes play? Justin who?
Justin Moore.
Okay.
Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
I've heard of that.
I've heard of. Don't have any clue. Don't have any
So
clue.
this is an actress thing?
Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's been a play that's been on for decades.
Decades, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, don't go down that rabbit hole,
Hey,
you'll get a virus.
You know who I think of when I think of that play? I just remember one guy that was.
Say it again.
That starred in this on Broadway or whatever. It was a big name. Used to be a young musician. And
musician.
Yeah,
Rich Springfield?
it was Osmond. No,
Donnie?
Donnie Osmond. I think had the lead role in that. I think.
Okay, I did not know that. Let me go ahead and find you an alert. Go ahead.
Anyway, so that they'll be along to talk about what they're doing out there. A couple things. We've got to play Factor Crap as well. I got to play Match Game today, so we got to do that. Joe maybe can participate in that. Today's a Great American Smokeout for those out there still struggling.
Is that right? That's right.
Roger, we talked about this yesterday, has kicked that habit now, 17, 15 years?
No.
12, 10?
A dozen max.
Close enough.
Yeah. You know what? Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Today is National Child's Day and also National Absurdity Day. What's absurd to you?
The show?
The show, yes, it is.
I'm sitting in it.
Yeah, thank you,
yes.
Joe.
We are 7 days away from Thanksgiving. Do want to say we also
believe that?
We also matched the announced yesterday, Joe, officially that the Buzz is headed to see Terry Bradshaw in Branson, his last show of the year, maybe ever. And so we're taking a couple buses up there with Little Rock Tours, and if you want to go, all you got to do is go to littlerocktours.com. It's a total of bus ride, food, tickets, about $175 a person.
Is that what it is?
And if you want to, we're going to arrange if you want to get an autographed cookbook, and bottle of bourbon signed. You can do it.
It's a cookbook of him, his wife, daughters,
his family.
and his family. Yeah, okay. Very good.
Anyway, so that's
and then we'll do and that's the 19th.
Yeah, we'll do a group shot with him, and then we'll up and back, Joe.
When y'all going?
The 19th.
It's a Friday. It's December 19th.
December.
We're not spending the night. Just going up there, watching the show, and coming back.
Coming back. A lot of Jello shots. A lot of them.
7 days from Thanksgiving. That means a busy time for you guys, Joe.
Yeah. We got the holiday feast going on right now for $14.99 a person. Got to get your order in before Sunday afternoon, we're going to cut it off Sunday afternoon.
Good stuff.
Oh, good.
Jessica, I'll let Jessica handle it. She calls you guys, and she does a combo. I don't know what she gets, but she does you and
We
Edwards.
throw in a pan of gravy.
Listen, Roger, remember that? It was
the pan of gravy.
It was a pan, a
We
16.
ran-
A vat. It was a
It was
vat.
a vat, yeah, 16 inches long by 10 inches wide.
We
I
ran
thought,
out
what
of-
is this? Is this more meat? It's gravy.
It's gravy.
It's a gravy
It's a lot of
ocean.
it.
It was
It's
an
a
ocean of gravy.
Gravy boat.
We ran out of container.
Thank you. That way I had gravy for the next 6 months.
You're still
Still using it.
You're going to go through, drive through, and go, I'm good on gravy.
Made
Yes,
a mess in the
yes.
bed, though.
Last night, did you see where Arkansas State got beat by St. Mary's?
They beat them pretty good.
UCA's pretty good now.
They're very good.
They really should have beaten the Razorbacks, I think, in Fayetteville. I think they had a chance to win that one. Tonight,
Joe,
go ahead.
Joe, I'm not sure if you've seen them play UCA women, but if you get the chance, you should. They are well organized. They go about. They play 10 players. I forget their coach's name. Escapes me now. Very, very good. Very talented coach.
Yeah, listen, they were impressive. So I look for them to do well this year. A couple other things. Tonight, Roger, you're over at Mainline Sports Bar.
Yep.
And you got a couple games going on that you can watch in the background. You know who they are? Arkansas State. Arkansas State's on the mothership tonight, man. How about that? Yeah, that's why you play Thursday night games. You're playing Louisiana Lafayette, the chance to go to a bowl game. They got
Is that what this is?
Yeah, well, one more win gets them.
And they
to
got 2
6.
games left, right?
That's correct.
Okay, where is this one?
This one's a favorite. I mean,
Okay, so that one on the
last week at Southern Miss, there was not a good look.
yes,
There's not many people there. Now, I'm going to tell you, you got ESPN there, good. You can look right there, and there's not many people in the stands.
Beautiful waterfalls, though.
I think that, yeah, they do. They have the best.
Stadium
They
is
have the
awesome.
best,
Yeah, you're really.
And it's tough. Listen, if you're having trouble getting people on a Saturday for a game, boy, it's
Well,
tough
it
to
might
get them
be
on Thursday
raining,
night.
too, so we'll see
Boy,
what
that's
happens.
true.
Up that
Rain
way.
has started.
I don't know if it'll last that long.
We'll get to that in a second. Also, Bills at Texans tonight. Texas, good defense. Bills, great offense.
Wow, Bill's coming off of that big win against Tampa on Sunday, and now they're playing again. Okay,
Yeah. What's that, Josh? Yeah.
Davis Mills will be our quarterback tonight because what's his face? is still
CJ.
out. CJ Stroud's still out.
Watch his face.
Okay, well that's the Bills are only favored according to the Oaklawn Sports app. I think 5.5. That shows you how good the defense is for the Texans for them to only be a 5.5 point dog. With a backup quarterback.
All right.
Also, got to give some love to Harding. Paul Simmons and the Bison are a friend of the show, Joe. They took 3 of the 4 postseason awards yesterday. Listen to this. This is crazy. Their running back, Braden Jay. This is the craziest thing ever. He was the Offensive Player of the Year, Joe, rushed for Raj, 1,000 yards and 16 touchdowns. His yards per carry, 14.1 for the season. It's the highest in Division II history ever. Every time he touches the ball, he averages at least 14. I mean, it's nuts.
That'd be nice.
It's absolutely nuts. And then they also, I think they had the Defensive Player of the Year, too. Let's see here. Yep, Griffin. Let me see here. Where's his name? I'll find it here in a second.
Huh? What?
I'll find it here in a second because he was defensive. And then, of course, Paul Simmons, second Coach of the Year award.
Way to go, Coach.
Yeah, very deserving. They got a shot.
Yeah.
They got a shot at winning another natty. They got the home field advantage. And
I know.
Yeah, so congratulations to them. And then there was a young man from Arkansas Tech, Bryson Rowland, freshman of the year. So, man, they looked really good here. Arkansas kids from the GAC, if you will. 6611037. You look at the games this weekend. Not a lot of great games, especially in the SEC. You got Missouri at Oklahoma, Josh. That's a big one for Missouri if they can somehow.
Both teams.
Huh? For both teams, yeah. Oklahoma's got to keep winning.
Oklahoma, they went out. They should be in.
Yeah. The only other game of note really is you got Tennessee at Florida. Remember that used to be a big game.
Yeah.
They obviously Tennessee just they're out of the mix, but they need to win that. And they go to Arkansas or Texas. That's about it. I don't know. I haven't looked at the rest of that schedule. Just one of those things where you don't, you have a weekend where they're just hardly.
This used to be SoCon Saturday. This used to be the day where all the SEC teams would play
this is it.
Mercer.
Yeah.
Which is not totally the case anymore, but there are a few that are playing. So good news for you. And the Oaklawn Sports app, you can lay 71 points again if you want to when Tennessee plays. Who are they playing this week? Middle Tennessee State?
I just mentioned Florida.
Oh, Auburn's playing somebody terrible.
Let me see here. I didn't even. It was so.
Arkansas, they playing him again.
It was so. It was somebody
sorry.
irrelevant that I didn't even look at it. No, they didn't even have it. I think Mercer. Mercer's at Auburn. Yeah.
Mercer, I remember Mercer. You guys played Mercer a lot, didn't you, Joe? Did y'all play Mercer?
I think one time.
Okay.
Last night they had the CMAs on last night. You know, Justin's not a big fan of these music awards, and I think he won the. Remember, he won the Entertainer of the Year, or the Newcomer of the Year. And he'd been singing for 10 years.
After, yeah.
So the song of the year last night was "You Look Like You Love Me." That's the one with Ella Langley and Riley Green. I swear that's been out for 3 years. I swear, hasn't it been out like 3 years? I mean, they seem like there's a stagger like new artist. The guy's been out like Justin's been out 10 years. And
now listen, who the number one song in the country, and I thought it was a country song. I didn't know that is AI.
I know. I saw
what song
that.
is that?
Yeah,
it's
boy,
AI.
That's you know what? If I'm a station, I wouldn't be playing it. I would not be playing it. Are you kidding me?
I mean, if I'm country singers, do I go?
Yeah,
how can
what
you
are you
that?
doing? Yeah,
what are you doing?
What in the world? I wonder if Kissing and the local ones are playing that here.
Somebody is because it wouldn't be. I don't know.
It's all AI generated. The guy's got a good voice. It's all manufactured, artificially.
It's an AI voice.
It's an AI voice.
Yeah.
So why would a radio station,
unlike mine,
why would they do that to the people there, like Justin and others who are working on their product?
I don't know.
I mean, listen,
don't know.
Obviously, people like it. But I sure wouldn't be playing it on the radio.
But you have to put an asterisk by it or something that says, that denotes this is not a person. You need to put it in a whole new category, and we could go off on the rabbit hole on that.
Do you want to say hello to my mom and my uncle Jimmy? They're watching down in Panama
Yo,
City.
Jimmy!
Joe, my uncle's got a beautiful house overlooking the bay there, and they've got the big screen on the deck. They're watching Big Joe this morning. Look at Big Joe over there.
Massive.
Yeah, Josh over there with the black eye.
Yeah.
Josh is the
Why
only.
did you have to do that?
You want to mention that?
I just want to make sure people. I didn't say anything about how it happened.
Did you get into a
well, people see it, Josh. They see the black eye.
Yeah. Accidental clash of heads. So, happens.
Yeah, it really does. A lot of people got onto me yesterday asking me why I didn't defend my boy here when he had we were having an argument with Josh and Justin Moore going on.
What was the argument?
We just talked about the pros and cons about Lane Kiffin, whether he should leave or go, that kind of deal.
Yeah. Baz was saying that it was a loyalty issue, and I was saying that the loyalty issue is a product of a bad schedule. The college calendar's bad.
There is no loyalty anymore.
Yeah, that was sort of the point.
And that's his stance. And I didn't take a stand. I mean,
it's all about money.
I know where
opportunity. I don't like it, but
yeah, I mean,
I actually, Baz, I need to ask you a follow up on that. So, would you be mad if any let's just take all the G5 coaches who are still in the running for a playoff spot? Would you be mad if Bob Chesney left? Yeah. Would you be mad?
Yeah, I would be. If you're in the middle of playing for a championship,
how would anybody take a job?
You know what you do? You don't. But I'm an old school. I'm an old school guy, Josh. You got to remember that.
But that's not how. I understand what you're saying on principle, but that's just not how the.
Oh, I know. I get, but what I'm saying, but in life, Joe. The point of it is, here's Lane Kiffin gotten these guys to a chance to win, and now he's looking.
See, I can see. If you're trying to move up.
Yeah, but what are you moving up for? Watch this. What are you to win a national championship? Guess what? That's what you're playing for right now. You're playing for a national.
What do you think you're chance?
He's making $9 million
I'm not
a year
talking
now.
about Lane Kiffin.
Okay,
I'm talking about the guy.
I get that, but
the guy at the lower level.
But here's the deal.
But no, I agree totally with Lane.
I get that. You always want to look for that opportunity. I don't have a problem with that. But sometimes in life, when the timing doesn't work out, do you just turn your back on a group of guys that you've been working towards? Sorry, guys, I got to take care of my family. You get it, and I get that too. I just don't like it. I'd rather somebody.
I don't like it either. But
yeah, I get it.
For the guy trying to go from South Florida to Arkansas.
Yeah.
Sure. I understand that.
I totally get that. But Lane Kiffin, that's.
Yeah,
that's absolutely.
It's funny. He's actually playing for a national championship now, and
but he'll have a chance to do it more often.
I get it. But really, it's sort of funny. Well, you get to do it more often, although you're doing it right now.
Well, the one part about that we recognize, Joe, and Josh doesn't. Well, he may. Is that for the longest time, and I could tell you it was 2 years ago, but it could have been 10 the way time flies. But we had a ton of coaches who accepted new jobs and left an interim coach to coach their team in the bowl. Right. So they left. Yeah. So and that was before NIL and all that, which we always said, well, that's just not fair to leave to do that, and you leave it with the assistant or whomever. Just not fair. But they did that for the almighty dollar as well. I don't know about the leaving South to go to this and that, which is okay. Right. I'm not complaining. I'm not criticizing at all. I do get the point about the loyalty that's no longer there. And we are like full-service gas stations. There's not that many of us around anymore that remember those days,
but you also get fired too.
No.
I
And
mean,
you walk away with more money
right,
than you had.
but I mean, still. So I mean, it's kind of the whole thing is convoluted.
No, you're absolutely right.
Couple
You're
things as we
absolutely
go
right.
to break, and we'll try to get to the phone lines here in just a second. Two great birthdays today that I like. There's several good ones, but music birthdays, and you'll appreciate this, Joe. Joe Walsh.
Oh yeah.
One of the all-time greats. We had an argument with Chuck Gatlin the other day saying
I heard that.
Yeah, and I know he's not an original member, but he's been there long enough that he's a Eagle, and everybody knows he's an Eagle. Yeah. So anyway, his birthday. Guess how old he is, Joe? So
He's got to be upper 70s. I would say 70.
Excuse me, can I have the first bell of the day? The other
Josh, write it down.
Autofocus
Yes.
about him and Bob Hogan. We realized that those ladies weren't the only thing he cared.
Joe, give me the name of the song for this birthday boy who turns 83 today. Norman Greenbaum.
Don't get to him. If he doesn't get it, we'll play it coming back.
Spirit in the sky.
But you can't get anything past Joe Klein.
Joe, get out now.
Yeah,
get
out of my house.
head, buddy.
Just a
Top 10 Tuesdays with The Zone. Each week, Justin and DJ will dive into a different top 10 list and take your calls. Brought to you by 10 Fitness. Turn back the clock on gym prices.
This is Sports Center.
2 games in the MAC last night. Miami of Ohio gets by Buffalo by a score of 37-20. They're now 6-5. Overall, 5-2 in the MAC, and Central Michigan gets a 7-4 and 5-2 in the MAC. 28-60 win at Kent State. 1 game tonight, and it's in the state of Arkansas at 6:30 on ESPN. Louisiana visits Arkansas State, who is 5-5 overall, 4-2 in the Sun Belt, which means a win tonight will make the Red Wolves bowl eligible. Only 2 more games left for the Arkansas Razorbacks this year in football. They'll take on the Texas Longhorns this weekend at 2:30. You can catch the game on ABC. Also, you can hear it right here on 103.7 The Buzz. The Hog Wild pregame show at Trey Schapp and David Bazzell begins at 10:30 on Saturday. I'm Josh Neighbors for the Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
Be careful on the highways today. Rain showers and thunderstorms likely through the day. Most likely, of course, this morning. 90% chance of rain today with an afternoon high temperature of 73. Now, we'll still have another chance of rainfall overnight, maybe some thunderstorms, nothing expected.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please, turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
Suit up for game day and join Roger Scott at the People's Watch Parties. The tradition continues at Boudreaux's Grill and Bar, 9811 Maumelle Boulevard in North Little Rock. So come cheer on our team. Roger is sure to have his bag of goodies, and Boudreaux's will have great food and drink specials. The fun is at Boudreaux's and the People's Watch Party with the host with the most, Roger Scott, and your fun and game station, 103.7 The Buzz.
Hey, y'all, Roger Scott. And as someone in recovery, let me tell you, life after addiction feels pretty darn good. And there's a place right here in Arkansas helping folks find that same feeling. Peak State Recovery in Perrin. This isn't your typical rehab. It's bright. It's uplifting. And it's built to help you come alive again. They've got yoga, meditation, art therapy, fitness programs, even saunas and massage chairs. Yeah, now that's detox done right. Anywhere in the state of Arkansas, and with most major insurances, a lot of the time, treatment is going to be completely covered. Meaning it costs you enough to recover from illness. You just get strong, confident. You're ready to roll. If you're ready to turn things around, call Peaks Recovery at 501-881-2087. That's 501-881-2087. 87 or visit recovery.com.
The price you see is the price you pay, with rates as low as 0.9% up to 5.99 for redesigned Honda Passport. Active military Honda.com.
Oh, it's my favorite time of year. Family market. Save 5 cents a gallon all day.
Hot Springs Studios, Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
And I assume we ain't in the prisoner taking business. We in the killing Nazi business. And cousin, business is a boom.
Yeah, it is. We're in the Nazi bit, killing Nazi bit. Ladies and gentlemen, David BAZZEL, Josh Neighbors. Our special in-studio guest on Thursdays is anytime we can get him, Joseph Klein, who, from the last time we saw him, had a big ceremony up in his hometown. How about that?
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
What was it, Joey?
Well, that's right.
What they do?
Joe, give us the scoop.
Come on. And the guy
we teased it the other day.
Yeah, and we shared. I looked up the story of the dude you share it with. Yeah.
What was his name?
Roscoe White.
Roscoe. Yeah, we saw the story about him. So you and Roscoe had the court named after you there in Slater after all these years.
Congratulations, man.
We were dogging Roscoe, and then we found out.
Talking about him, I looked him up.
I heard y'all kill him.
Yeah.
And then you found out he was dead.
No, I didn't kill him. I looked it up first. Yes.
Yeah.
A young man.
It does sort of remind me.
And then we changed and went, okay.
It does sort of remind me of the U of A. It took a while to get this done. I'm not sure why it took. You've been gone for 40 years, Joe.
They needed a new court.
Yeah, yes.
The court was 70 years old.
They had to raise some money. They put it behind your name.
So was it your name above his? Your name first?
No, it's Joe Klein, Roscoe White.
Now, did you have to pay to have the court named after you?
No. Come on. Even if it did. Steady, George.
Let me tell you what that just inspired me to do.
Uh-oh.
Let me tell you.
I'm
going Smith. And then we're going to, no, not you.
Going to have a slot machine?
We're going to get the Roger Scott stage at Oaklawn.
No, you can't do this.
Roger Scott stage.
David,
it's in Hot Springs.
David, I know. No.
The stage, listen, there's be a plaque. People go, who is Roger Scott?
No.
Tell the story.
Listen, I think it's incumbent upon me to publicly go, no, don't do it.
Here's Wayne's number.
Exactly. FaceTime him with me on there and let me be surprised.
I got tickled. By the way, too, we got several messages we got to read because one is a birthday wish.
Did you see it there?
Go ahead and read it if you got it in front of you.
65 years old today. He's a 609er.
Yes.
His name, Kevin Davis, everybody.
Yeah,
happy birthday, Kevin. Happy birthday, Kevin Davis. Thanks for being out there and listening to us. And thanks to your lovely wife for letting us know.
Last night, I was up till about midnight and I had background. This is a Wicked week, Joe. Wicked Good comes out this weekend. Very excited about
that. And you're going to see that.
Yes.
Not having dinner with Mark May.
Yeah, I have dinner with Mark May Monday night. Yeah, I'm going to let you guys want to have dinner with. I'll see him Sunday afternoon. But I watched Signs again last night. Signs is now, I'm going to rank it up there. It may be my top 5, maybe in my top 5 all time, top 10 for sure.
All-time
movies.
It's a fine movie.
Really?
All-time movies. Just great movies.
It's a fine movie.
It's a great movie. It's got such a powerful story at the end.
Well, the story is one thing, if that's what it does.
You got none of the story.
I never understood Dude, I didn't.
I know. You weren't paying attention. You were
Listen,
distracted.
if I really thought what Pet Cemetery was all about, it'd probably really be a weird thing.
You can't tell us he's not paying attention. He didn't even know Elphaba's name the other day, and he's watched the movie 80 times.
Well, it's a horrible name.
Well, that's because. But the other part of it, give me. I mean, when you love a movie and you think it's a great movie, you recite several lines. Give me several lines from the movie.
Apparently either.
Give me. Let's see. What's the? How does he
I
say?
don't know. Put you on the spot.
What is that?
Oh, he's
The
yeah. The
Who
children.
says that?
Remember what the craziest scene in the movie?
What's he yell? Children. He's like, "Vamonos, children."
Yeah,
Vamonos.
remember the thing walks. He's trying to get the children out of the way. You can see the alien.
Okay, all right. Well, give me a couple. I'm putting you on the spot, but give me a couple more that you throw.
Swing away.
Okay.
Swing away.
All right.
His lungs were closed. His lungs were closed.
So you know a lot. These are obscure lines in that movie. Even that. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Good day.
Anyway,
right.
Joe, it's such a strong message.
Right to that movie.
It was background.
Lake somewhere too with our buddy John Dell. Raj, how about that? They're down there fishing in. John Dell is down there fishing in Texas somewhere.
Okay. Right.
Good morning.
Well, you'll be down there soon.
Yes, I will be in Austin tonight,
Yes,
Joe.
how about that?
I've not been at that stadium for a game since I played there. Now, I've been back. I delivered the truck. Yeah, I know. I've seen it. We took the Broyles Award down to Sarkeesian a couple years ago, so I saw it without people in it. But yeah, I hadn't seen it with a. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, it's.
You got your days at what was the name of the stadium?
Yeah, what was that in
the
Austin?
gym you played
What
at?
was it?
Drum.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gone.
God,
right.
yeah.
I'm sure they've got
It's
another.
still there.
Wow.
They got a new basketball arena, but the drum.
It's still there.
I think they still use it.
Gotcha.
Oh, really? Oh, I remember that, dude. Good.
What's that, Josh?
Have you been to the new one, Joe? I heard the new one's really nice.
I heard it was too.
You know, that's back in the day when we knew the Texas coach then. We knew Texas's coach with against Nolan.
What was his name? Sweet Tom. Sweet Tom with Nolan. What was it against Eddie? Who? Abe Lemons.
Abe Lemons.
Yeah, what a great name.
And who did he look like?
Oh, Uncle.
No, it wasn't Abe Lemons. No, it wasn't Abe Lemons. I'm thinking of Guy Lewis.
Yeah, Guy Lewis,
looked like Grandpa Mustard. That's it.
Did we just lose the phone lines?
No.
Good morning, caller. What's your name?
Hey, it's Harley.
Hey, Harley, what's up?
Oh, not a lot. I've got about 3 things this morning.
All right, get them out. Get them out.
First thing, to expand on yesterday, you always hated when you was on your phone line and it wasn't a private line or a party line.
Right,
Yep.
right.
You hear the people talking in the background,
Yep.
and then one of your parents would get on and say, "Get off the phone. I got to make a phone call." You be talking to your girlfriend, best friend, or something like that.
You bet.
Yep.
You bet.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's one.
Hey, Joe,
Yes, sir.
I need to get with you because I need to get a special platter made for the 3rd week of January. I'm planning on coming up to the Buzz, and I need something to be really good for these guys for the morning show.
And you want to get it and you want to get it from Corky's.
You damn right I do.
You want to bring it to this show? Why don't
Yes.
you wait till like 10 and bring it to the Zone or in the afternoon?
Well, it's going to be for them, too.
Well, no, you
I'm
have.
bringing 2 platters up.
Listen, don't worry about what Joe
Harley,
says.
yeah, exactly.
What else you got, Harley?
Yeah, and you can even get it the night before.
Harley?
I'm probably going to have to do that.
What?
Now, I heard on Out of Bounds yesterday, Cabo made the statement that Arkansas has their coach, but he is a sitting coach, and they're still interviewing for the reason in case it falls through.
Who said that?
And Cabo, Kevin Bohannon on Out of Bounds.
It's not
yesterday.
true. They don't have their coach.
It's Santa Claus.
It's not true.
You don't think so?
No, it's not true.
No, I've heard that a million times.
Yeah, he's wrong. So anyway, that's it's funny, Joe.
All right, that's all I had.
Yeah,
Thanks, Harley.
Thanks, Harley.
Appreciate it, buddy.
that. It's just everybody just feels like they got to put out that information because act like, and nothing against Kevin.
The problem I have is that if you don't put out somebody else's name, then you should not say it at all.
Yeah.
They've got
Josh has got a problem with that.
They've got their guy.
I know,
Okay,
I
then
know.
who's their guy? I can't say.
You know what? All it does
office.
is make it seem like I know inside information. Can't tell you, but I know.
I can't tell you.
Yeah,
Well, you know what? Then you don't know.
Yeah,
if you're not willing to put your name behind it, you don't know them.
Yeah.
Let's go. Is that Sarge? Yeah, that's Sarge. Hey, Sarge.
Sarge, is that you?
You okay?
Hey, Mr. B, Big Boy, what's up?
Hey, say hello to Joe. Joe Klein's in here too, Big Sarge.
Hey, what's up, Joe?
Hey, Sarge, what's happening?
So you're down in Texas?
Man, I'm good. Yes, sir. We got a little storm going on right now. Me and Rick Carter are about to take out this New York bunch.
And I just want to do a big shout out to you, Baz. JD, of course, from Hot Springs.
What's he doing down there? What's he doing down there?
Well, I'm going to hold on. I'm going to let Rick Carter explain.
Hey, good morning, Baz.
Hey, Rick, what's up?
These guys are a bunch of investment guys that I've been guiding about 30 years.
Right.
And they just brought in a big group from all over the country, and your friend JD is one of them.
I'll be darned. Yeah, he's a mess.
Yes, sir.
He's a mess, Rick. Watch out for him.
Fun, man. I will watch him. We got a Zebco 202 ready, loaded for him.
Now listen.
But listen, Baz,
yes, go ahead.
I want to thank you for going and helping out my family. They run that Arkansas Sheriff's Boys and Girls.
Oh my gosh, yes, man. I'm so honored to be a part of that every year, Rick.
Dude, that little girl named she's one of them directors.
Right.
And you helped them raise over $300,000 in one night.
Yeah, well, it was.
And man, I thank you so much.
Well, that's nice of you to say, and Emily and her hard work, and it was Rush Harding, Joe, that one of the reasons they raised so much money because so many people respect Rush. But I'll tell you, Rick, that young lady that was a camper, that was a ninth grader, that all the things she'd been through with abusive parents and what the ranch was doing, if you ain't going to pull out your wallet, to help a good cause like that, you're not going to do it for anybody. So it's a great cause. The ranch is really. I don't know if many people realize how much good work they're doing, but yeah, I was honored. I'm honored to be a part of that. Now remember, Roger, I went down and fished with Rick because Big Sarge was guaranteeing me, hey, we're getting a double-digit bass for Baz. And as usual, Joe, with my luck, I was lucky. I think I caught a 4-pounder. That was about it.
You turn right around and drive.
It drove right back. Yeah, so I want another shot at it, Rick, at some point.
Man, you got to get back down here with Sarge. We need you a little longer than 4 hours. We need you overnight.
Okay, that's the deal. Well, good to hear from you, Rick. Yeah, keep Sarge in line.
Thank y'all.
Hi, buddy. Listen, they go down there. He's got to deal with that lake. Joe, is supposed to be one of the best lakes in Texas. It's like it's Lake Fork. It's not too long from Texas. It's probably an hour.
So I just made that
up. What, Lake Fork? I may be wrong. Let me see.
It works.
It sounds good.
Yeah, no,
But I tell you, it's Lake Fork. It is. I think it's an hour on the other side of the Texas-Arkansas line. But they catch big bass. But I'll tell you, if I'm Arkansas Game and Fish, I'm like, Sarge, ease off all that Texas talk now. Spend all more time and Big Sarge say, show me the money.
See, and here's another example of if the Razorback football team having an abysmal season, we're going, Sarge, you shouldn't be fishing in Texas. We can't stand it.
Found out a new Thanksgiving cost per person. We found out that it was that somebody gave us a poll that was $1,000 if you include travel and all those things. And we found a more reasonable poll.
No. We questioned you about the poll that you were reading, and you go, no, that's what it said.
That was
the drinking. No,
I believe though, because if you travel during the holidays, they've got you.
But you have to put a caveat to that.
What it is?
What do we do for everybody that travels somewhere? Here's what's going. For everybody that flies, that drives.
Yeah, you come down.
Excuse me. For everybody that wants to get their thing.
Why don't you look it up? Why don't you take the time out of your busy day and look it up like Basil did? Why don't you come up with a number? Instead of just criticizing his number, why don't you come up with a number?
And here's what I was going to say. And I was going to say, why don't we see how much money it doesn't cost you when you buy stuff from Corky's at Thanksgiving? But you peed on that one, Joe. You peed on
Prepare to Corky's when we come back. Don't go away. 647.
Hey, Central Arkansas, Roger Scott here to tell you about my friends at Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union. The folks over at Alcoa Community FCU have been proudly serving their members since 1957. After a recent expansion, Alcoa can now serve 15 counties in Central Arkansas. If you live, work, or worship in any of the 15 counties, you're eligible to be a member. So if you're looking for a new financial institution, take a look at Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union. They have all the services that you need and expect. You need a high-yield checking account? Check out the Casasa checking account paying up to 6% APY. Looking for a new mortgage? Or if you need to refinance your current mortgage loan, the real Matt Jones has got you covered. How about a HELOC to help you with a kitchen remodel or another big project? Robert Chumley, he's your guy. Need a low-rate auto loan or to refinance your new side-by-side or duck boat? Leah, Mondi, and Charlie are the experts that you need to get everything done. No matter what your financial services needs are, Alcoa Community FCU has a solution for you. Go to alcoacommunityfcu.org today and see if you're eligible to become a member.
Scrumptious holiday food. If you give in, you get out. To either sick, people will witness the fitness.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Serious injuries happen every day.
If it happens to you, don't wait. Dial 8.
Dial 8 for Rainwater, Holton, Sexton.
888-8888.
Anywhere in the state, dial 8.
We've got you covered, Arkansas.
Responsible attorneys Michael Rainwater and Bob Sexton.
This is the Pigskin Preacher, bringing you the word. When Joan Kennedy died recently at the age of 89, obituaries noted her grace, elegance, beauty, and even musical ability. Unfortunately, they also mention her ex-husband Ted Kennedy's shabby treatment of a woman who deserved much, much better. Those of us who are married have a charge from Almighty God to love and care for our wives, not to make them miserable. The greatest gift I can give my two sons is to love their mother. Remember, the things we do in life echo in eternity. Double B's has some hot, fresh Renoco coffee waiting for you. The roast you want is waiting for you. The machine grinds the beans and puts some liquid goodness in your cup. Doesn't that sound good right now? Double B's. It's where you gas it, grab it, and go for Joe. That's Double B's.
Hi, I'm Clayton with Congo Fireplace and Patio in Benton. My family's been heating homes in Arkansas for over 100 years. We have the largest hearth and outdoor furniture showroom in the state. And right now, just in time for winter, we have a huge selection of gas logs, gas inserts, wood and pellet stoves, wood and gas fireplaces, and outdoor fire pits. I want to invite you to stop by and see them before you buy. We have over 30 live burning displays. Shop local and feel the difference. Let the experts at Congo help you with all your heating and outdoor living needs. Congo Fireplace and Patio, I-30 Benton.
Officer, can I get your perspective as a man of the law?
You know I'm a mall cop, right?
You see this Hyundai Santa Fe? I only paid for it.
Whoa.
Right? I'm not in trouble. Right?
Feels so right. It almost feels wrong. Get your APR 60 month payment for 90 days on all Hyundai Tucson, Tucson Hybrid, Santa Fe, or Santa Fe Hybrid models. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today. Offer ends December 1st. Call 562-314-4603 for details.
Cuts right into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. The ball's out. It's on the ground. The Razorbacks say they have it, and indeed they do. There's your turnover, Quinn Grovey. To the 20. Cuts outside of the 10. 5. Touchdown, Arkansas. Somebody's waking up the beast.
This Saturday, the Razorbacks head to Austin to take on rival Texas. Our coverage begins at 11:30 on your home for Arkansas football.
We got you covered. 103.7 The Buzz. Let's keep the good vibes going. Morning Mayhem is back on the air. Live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
That was, I mean, I think that was like a national championship. Okay, Bub?
No. There's a lot of concern in that.
Yeah, it sure was. It sure was. I said no. He
That's
goes.
when you just checking the box. You're just checking the box.
That's all
He
that
was
was.
checking the
That's
box.
all that was. And he went right back
you all
into.
right? Hey,
You good? Actually, what's
welcome back
championship
to-
season? Yeah.
Yeah. Are you okay? No, I'm chopping to death. All right, let's get back to the calls.
Swing away, Merrill.
Okay.
Not Mel. It was,
Okay.
So I was close.
No. I don't know it as well as you do.
What does he say? Is it Vamanos children?
Vamonos.
Because he's like, I want to see the alien.
Yes. He said, I don't know if
No,
it's
the
his
guy on the
children.
tape, he didn't say that.
Well, no,
Merrill says
does?
it. Yeah, Merrill says it.
When is he? Oh, he
'Cause
says
he's watching.
Vamana?
Yeah, he was just. He's,
Oh, I
he's
never
talking
caught
to
that.
himself.
He's like, because he wants to see the alien.
Now say it with that dialect.
Vamonos. Joe Klein in, brought to you by Corky's. Joe, this is
Joe's left.
seven-
After the conversation off the air, and that, right, he's gone now.
7 days until Thanksgiving, and
Yeah.
you said Sunday is the deadline for
Yeah,
you.
Sunday's kind of the deadline. I mean, we can probably.
Don't say it, Joe, because somebody will take Monday.
But I mean, Sunday, you need to get your order in.
So you're not saying Sunday at noon. You're saying Sunday. That's
Sunday
it.
afternoon.
Okay.
Because we gotta. There's certain things we have to order.
Yeah.
And honestly, I have on occasion paid for meals at your place, and I do
That's
know.
a rumor.
I know, and I do know what you're charging for such things. So for the value and everything that you get, even if you just go, hey, I'm getting a 3-piece chicken, but one might be not up to your standards, and you'll put an extra one in there, so they're getting for that. So you get no better value for your money when it comes to that. How much more are we looking? What are we looking at per person for Thanksgiving this year?
I think it's $15.99. What's it say? Right
Oh, I
behind
don't
you?
know where.
Right
Where
behind-
We're
right
putting him
behind-
on the spot.
Right behind you.
What's
No,
right behind you, Baz? What is it? Look, you've got
Either
Dr. Repaired Eyes. What does it say?
$14.99.
What are you doing? Your neck? No, to the right. Right,
Right
see
there,
it right
where
there?
it says
right about there. It
Corky's.
is.
Wait, Baz had LASIK?
Yes.
It's
Look at you. It's the first line there.
What's it say? Oh, very good. Hey,
Yeah,
what do you
read
get
it.
the stiff neck for?
I have no
Why are you
idea.
not messing up your hair? Where are you going?
$14.99 a piece.
That's what $14.99.
Yeah.
It's not bad. What do we get for that, Joe?
Sliced glazed ham, smoked turkey breasts, cornbread dressing, mashed potatoes, turkey gravy, green beans, cranberry sauce, and dinner rolls for $14.99 a person.
Joseph, that's not bad at all. That's
Yeah,
not bad at all.
It's the best deal in town. You can get, if you want a whole
Turkey.
it's usually 12 pounds. We'll smoke it for $65 for you.
And you slice it.
you make your
Well,
plans
this
now.
is a whole. This is whole.
Oh, you
now.
want the whole? So I'll slice it.
We'll
It's a
have
Clark
turkey-
Griswold.
well,
Okay.
but the turkey breast is sliced. It's
Oh, very
sliced
good. Very good. Oh, very good. Very good.
Hey, before we go to break here real quick, I wanted to Ethan email or text us to say, on my heart to share with you all, especially you, David, my stepdad, Tim Fleming, has stage 4 esophagus cancer and stomach cancer, spread all throughout, and those two. And so just asked if we could pray for him. He's probably listening to y'all right now, but he's in the hospital because he had to get his feeding tube fixed and all this stuff and chemo. And he's a great guy. He did some work on my house, the house that I'm in now. Good dude, and I hate, Tim, that you're going through this, and I hope you're still listening and hadn't seen you forever, but hang in there, buddy. That's some tough stuff you're dealing with. But
bet, Tim.
everybody loves you and respects you. You're a great guy, so hang in there. I appreciate you, Ethan, letting us know about that.
Definite prayers.
Yes. Someone says here, yesterday, Josh, at one point you gave Baz the shut up Josh line without getting fired. I actually agree with Josh this time. That was yesterday. So the same guy, so just to show you they defend, Josh, you get defended. People.
Well, the best is when people agree with me. It's like, for once. It's always, for once. I can't believe I'm saying this.
But then he's back today. Same guy. Is Josh hungover? He looks bad. He keeps getting up.
What is it, Josh?
I don't know.
is it?
Do you
Is
throw
he
up or
adjusting
what?
again? Are you
What?
just
No,
stop
I
adjusting
slept
on
terribly
tape?
last night because my head was hurting because I got my bell rung.
What happened? What do you mean? You gonna? Somebody says you got in a fight with that homeless guy that took your shirt. What is that all about?
That's what I would
remember
say.
that story?
That's what I would say. Yes.
Yeah. I think Joe knows about that, right? Joe, I put my shirt down. I was running on the river trail shirtless.
Yeah.
And
he
I took
put
my
his shirt down on a rock.
on a rock.
Yeah.
Ran
To come back and get it. I don't know why you don't carry it.
I was walking back towards it, and a homeless man in my Cincinnati Bearcat
Walks
shirt
right past him.
is walking straight at me
With his shirt on.
With my shirt on.
That's a great
And so
story.
I was
I
like,
had that happen
do
too.
I
in Wilson Sharp.
Okay, a little bit different. Yeah, but you told us that story. Yeah,
Yes,
it was
yes.
Donut. Who was it? Pickett. Yeah, Darryl Pickett.
So
yeah.
what happened now, Joe? What was his shirt?
Yeah,
I
he's
had
told
a
the story.
really
He's told the
nice
story
Arkansas
before.
basketball sweater.
Yeah.
And we used to have to wash and dry our
Same-
clothes
same
in the
area.
same spot.
Right.
And like if you needed the dryer, you would take somebody's clothes out and lay it
Sure.
on the thing. And I'm walking down the hall.
This big old offensive
Big
lineman.
old offensive lineman's cruising by me, got my sweatshirt off.
Did you say get it off?
Yeah, I said, give me my damn sweatshirt.
But hey, Josh, you didn't say that to the homeless man,
Well,
right?
Yeah, because he's homeless, and he needs it a lot more than I do, and also I'm not sure what he might do to me. So,
So somebody still got that jersey.
I hope he does. I hope it's still keeping it warm.
Hey, coming up, we also have Mark May, Darren McFadden, and more. Don't go away.
Radio for Arkansas Sports Geeks. By Arkansas Sports Geeks. All day, every day. 103.7 The Buzz.
KABZ Little Rock. Millions of fans agree this Christmas tradition rocks. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert, presenting The Ghost of Christmas Eve, the best of TSO and more. December 4th, Simmons Bank Arena. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss this season's most exciting concert experience. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, produced by Live Nation.
This is David Dunn. Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. We accept all songs, dealership level service, and expertise from a locally owned family business. Exit 7 off of 440.
We're the original social media you don't need a smart device for. But we'll also meet you there, too. 103.7 The Buzz.
KABZ Little Rock.
Want to get in on the conversation? Shoot us a text at the D3 Auto Sales text line at 501-614-1037. D3 Auto Sales in Desart, the #1 independent dealer in the state with the best prices and largest selection on pre-owned vehicles, including leveled and lifted trucks. Find them on Facebook. Whether it's football, baseball, or basketball, from high school to the pros, hit us up on the D3 Auto Sales text line.
At Staley Electric, we don't mind getting our hands dirty. That's just who we are. What started in R.E. Staley's garage in 1951 has grown to a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week residential, commercial, and industrial electrical company. From changing out a ceiling fan in your home to building a school in your community, Staley Electric will deliver the electrical solutions you expect and deserve. Visit our website at StaleyElectric.com.
Get in the conversation with live fan feedback at 1037thebuzz.com. Presented on Morning Mayhem by Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
With showers and thunderstorms, it's a wet start to our Thursday. A 90% chance of rainfall today with a high of 73 degrees. Rain chances are higher this morning than this afternoon, but the rain chance still going to be high tonight. It's an 80% chance of rain tonight with an overnight low of 62. With the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Are you hungry? Something new, $25, all you can eat, sushi rolls, soup, salad, Benihana rice. Come at Benihana's Monday through Thursday.
Accountable Roofing and Remodeling presents Bruce James every Tuesday morning this fall on Morning Mayhem. Bruce will break down each game, the opponent, and the Razorback program the only way he knows how, and that's with no punches pulled. Bruce James with David, Roger, and Justin on Morning Mayhem, presented by Accountable Roofing and Remodeling, home of the 10-year leak-free guarantee.
Life isn't just about living, it's about living well. No one understands that better than Baptist Health. They support you on your wellness journey wherever it may lead. Baptist Health really is so much more than a healthcare provider. They're a true partner, helping you live your fullest, healthiest life. Baptist Health provides a range of essential screenings for vital areas such as your heart, prostate, and colon, coupled with comprehensive and personalized care. They utilize state-of-the-art robotic surgeries to ensure faster recoveries and significantly less pain for their patients. You can always rely on the care you receive at Baptist Health to be delivered with Christian compassion. It's no accident that they are recognized as Arkansas's most trusted and innovative healthcare system. Their commitment to excellence is evident in every aspect of their service. When you need a partner in wellness, visit Baptist-Health.com to find the care you deserve. Baptist Health is so much more than a healthcare provider. They're a true partner, helping you live your fullest, healthiest life. Visit Baptist-Health.com to find the care you deserve. Baptist Health, for you, for life.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Lost in the real estate jungle? Boundary or easement dispute? Title problem? Hire Lion Legal. There's no one better to protect your pride than our pride of legal lions. When in war, you need the roar. For exceptional communication and exceptional results in all real estate-related legal matters, hire Lion Legal to come roaring to the rescue.
It's the largest and heaviest moving part in your home, the garage door. It never fails at a convenient time. Trust Overhead Door Company of Little Rock to keep your garage door running smoothly 24/7, 365 days a year. With same-day service and trusted technicians, Overhead Door Company of Little Rock is the team to call. 501 online at overheaddooroflittlerock.com.
Hello, it's Frank Fletcher from the Fletcher Dollar Store right here in Sherwood, and I'm on the radio today to tell you about our big event for November. We're giving away a free warranty with every used vehicle sold this month. Folks, this is your chance to save big and get a free warranty. Every new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram on my lot has the price right on the windshield, along with the make, model, and all the equipment. No other dealer does that. You don't have to wander around looking for a salesman, and you don't have to worry about are you getting the best price. There is no haggling, no negotiation. You get Frank Fletcher's best price right on the windshield. We check the internet for our competitors' prices, and then we mark our cars below their prices. We'll give you the best deal. Go to Fletcher Sherwood. Come see us in person on Warden Sherwood, or shop online at FletcherD.com.
Make your in good with quality now this Hot Series mower and receive a free pressure washer. An unbeatable bonus of up to $799. But hurry to get an extra $500 off. Supplies are limited. The Hustler Fast Track delivers precision, comfort, and durability for homeowners who demand more. Stop by Cabot Outdoors, 901 South Pine Street in Cabot, or take a look on Facebook.
Welcome back to Morning Mayhem, live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios.
7-0 and 7-0 game.
Here are David BAZZEL.
Joy Chestnut is back.
Roger Scott.
Well, both of them have passed, one by his own hand.
And Justin Moore.
How big old boy are you?
I'm telling you, my 7-0 sounds worse. I'm 7-0.
It sounds worse. It sounds like it's been edited.
I tried to find the original clip, and I couldn't.
Right.
Roger goes, it's not.
It's not. It is 7-0.
Your face when I said it? Oh, my God.
He's like, gold. There it is. 661-1037 is the number if you want to be a part of the show. A couple things. Just announced that the Terry Bradshaw trip to Branson, December 19th. Tickets on sale. Go to littlerocktours.com. It'll be me and Roger, and ever how many buses we've got, and go up and watch the show and come back. Be back. That's a Friday night, before the last weekend of Christmas. So don't want to stay up there. Want to get on back, have fun. You can also have access to a signed bottle of bourbon and a cookbook from Terry Bradshaw if you go on this trip. It's a little extra cost, but and then we're going to go on stage, all of us as a group, and take a picture. Do want to thank UMS Orthopedics, Sports Orthopedics.
Thank you, UMS. Thank you for
Lowry Barnes, obviously Lowry's buddies, and done surgery on Terry multiple times.
Josh told me since we're going up there to see Terry, and in your post you mentioned that we have been up there several times as him. Josh wants to make sure that we have an on-bus nurse and defibrillators since we're so old going up there to see him.
Yeah, by the way, it's UAMS Health, Orthopedics, and Sports Medicine. I want to get that
We
right for
appreciate
Lowry.
them doing that.
Yeah, I think Mo's may take care of the food. Dwayne Duncan's going to be going over taking photos, and anyway, it's a fun show. We'll have a good time. Roger will be doing trivia on the bus.
I'll be doing trivia, and we'll be doing karaoke.
And our next guest will be here next Monday at the Touchdown Club. Joe, it's our last Touchdown Club meeting of the year. It's a great way to end with a class act like Mark May, and I'm glad he's going to be there. So come out and get your picture with Mark on Monday at the Touchdown Club. Let's bring him into Morning Mayhem, Raj.
It's time once again for College Football Talk with Mark May. Sponsored by Edwards Food Giant, the meat people, the only stop you'll ever have to make for your family's grocery needs. And by Hennard Foothills Equipment in Searcy, carrying Kubota's full line of equipment, family owned and operated for over 30 years. Here is former Pitt Panther and Washington Redskin great Mark May.
Do they still use that music?
I don't know if they do or not.
Because every time
That's great music.
Yeah, and it's like the NBA on NBC coming back. They're using some of the old.
Oh, really? I think they use it for rejoiner stuff. I don't know if they do it on the front end.
I used to love that.
I do too.
That music right there. That was
good times.
Good morning, Mark. How are you?
Great, guys. What's going on?
Looking forward to having you in Little Rock on Sunday and Monday.
Yeah, looking forward to myself. I can't wait. All those fans out there that got on me about bringing up Coach Fisher as one of the guys that could come in and be the coach. Come on down and we can debate for a while.
Listen, Joe.
What was
so
it?
Mark posted that on social media, and the fans came after Mark. No.
Who is Eric Morris?
Eric Morris is the coach at North Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the coach, and he's the quarterback whisperer that coached Mahomes and the kid that was the number 1 overall pick last year out of Miami. And Mark, the coaching search, I think that's where they're leaning. That group of 5 guys, or maybe Kane Womack, defensive coordinator at Alabama. I think it's going to be one of those. The deal's not done yet. I think everybody's still looking. Summerall from Tulane, he stepped away from the Florida job, which makes it interesting down there. Summerall is going to be either at Florida, Auburn, or LSU. He's going to be at one of the 3, I think. The question, too, Mark, is what does Kiffin do? A lot of speculation on what Lane Kiffin's going to do. What do you think?
I know what he's going to do. He's going to get a big raise, no matter what happens.
Yeah, he's going to get.
Go someplace else. He's going to get fat pockets.
That's true.
So that's the bottom line with Lane.
Hey, honey, get on this plane and fly down to the Baton Rouge and just stir the pot a little bit. And
Jimmy Sexton.
We'll get a couple more million.
Yeah, a ton of.
But he's hot right now. It's good for him. It's good to be wanted like that. But I think a job like Arkansas, I don't think you put a coordinator in there. I think you've been through that situation before. I think you need somebody that's got head coaching experience someplace on some type of level, particularly the highest if you can get it. It's a great job, guys. If you look at it, it's the biggest job in the state, especially when sports are concerned, because you don't have a pro team. You don't have another major college in the state. You are it. So for the state of Arkansas and the state of Arkansas, it's a great job.
I think, Mark, if they get the financial support up to where it's in the upper half of the SEC, I mean, not, it can't be 13th, 14th, and 15th where it is now. But if they could just get in the upper half of the SEC in terms of assistant coaching salaries and all the other things you got to have, I think it's the best job out there. I mean, because LSU and Florida and Auburn, you might be that you win 10 games a year there and don't get to the playoff or something happens, they're gonna fire you. Here you win 8. We just want to be relevant. It's like our guy Justin Moore said.
Yes.
I'm not asking for 10 wins. I'm asking for one.
One win.
But I just think the expectation. But again, I think the main thing is if they don't get that package right, I don't think they're gonna be able to draw anybody that can make a big difference. They got to ante up and get into the poker game.
And the one phrase that I hear everybody say is when we're talking about Franklin or somebody else, is they go, "We've got to make him an offer that he has to say no to. We can't just not ask anybody."
Right. The answer is always no unless you ask.
Right.
Unless you make an offer.
Right.
You don't know. And you lost James Franklin. That would have been a great candidate. Before Vanderbilt became Vanderbilt the last 2 years, he was the guy that brought that program to life. That's why he got the Penn State job.
Yep.
So he knows how to recruit, he knows how to play, and he knows how to coach in the SEC. So I thought that he would have been a great candidate. And plus, I don't think he would have had to break the bank to get him because Penn State was going to pay some of that salary. And now he's already gone. He's already up the table. And I talked about this weeks ago. You got to make a move in a hurry because by the time the dominoes start falling, you're going to be the one without a chair when the music stops.
Yep.
So you got to get into the fight.
So I do have to say, we won't spend but a minute on it. Going back to the game this weekend in LSU, we continue, Mark, each week, now 8 losses in a row, to find ways to blow ball games after you have the chance to win them. It was just a mistake, and LSU, you're in a position to put them away, and you can't do it. You fumble, your interception, you're out on downs. It just was. This game I thought would be the game we'd get over the hump because LSU was not motivated to play. You saw them. They came out there. We punched them in the mouth and had them on their heels and then just let them creep back into it and then just can't make the plays down the stretch again when they're needed.
Yeah, and it's got to be coaching because that's all it can be. And when you look at this situation, I don't know if Bobby's the guy or they're going to retain him as the coordinator, but if you look at the situation of the game against LSU, you jump out to a 14-point lead, teams are playing great, and then you get to the fourth quarter again with a lead and you blow the lead in the fourth quarter. You're 2 for 11 on third downs, and you can't continue to turn the ball over. You have 3 turnovers giving it away, and you don't get one in return. So if you're playing that type of football, it's tough to win. And when your quarterback can only run for 1 touchdown and can't throw for any, it's just puts you in a position, particularly late in the game, where it's going to be tough to win and grind it out. And this team just finds a new way to lose every week. And you talked about the 8 consecutive games. 5 of those have been under Petrino. But if you look at those games, the largest lead that they lost by is only been 9 points. So they one play in the fourth quarter. Did not make it a fumble or a turnover. Make a big play for the offense or the defense, and we'll find a way to win one of these games. Got 2 shots left to do it.
We'll bring in right now, Mark, to the show to join Joe, Roger, myself, and Josh, the one and only Justin Moore. By the fact, this is what Justin has to say about the current losing streak.
I'm not even asking for 10 wins. I'm asking for 1. 1 win.
Morning, Justin.
What's up, guys?
Mark, that was Justin Moore 2 weeks ago, and the sentiment's still the same.
Still asking
for 1. He's asking for 1, Mark.
Well, hopefully, maybe he'll get one. Maybe he'll get a big one at Texas because the way Texas played in the fourth quarter against Georgia, maybe they've got a shot because now they know they probably don't have a chance to get into the playoffs unless something magical happens for them. So this is a team that I don't know how motivated they're going to be. When you look at it, they've been in the playoffs already prior to this. And this is a team that just got waxed in the fourth quarter. They couldn't keep up with Georgia, gave up 21 points and didn't score a point. So I don't know how motivated they're going to be in this game. I know there's a lot out there for them that they think that they can get there, but it's just going to be tough to make that turn. They're going to have to need a lot of help to get there. So it's a chance. I wouldn't be surprised if Arkansas is ahead in the fourth quarter in this game either.
A couple big games this weekend, not a lot of them. You got Missouri at Oklahoma. That's a big one, especially for Oklahoma to continue. The other one is Oregon and at USC. So just talk about those 2 games. Number 15.
At USC?
That's at Oregon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at the Oklahoma-Missouri game, Oklahoma's beaten Missouri in Norman 18 consecutive times. And John Monteir's getting back at quarterback. Once he's right, and when we saw him at the beginning of the year, he was a Heisman Trophy candidate. This guy's a leader for the Heisman Trophy. At this point in the season, after his injury, he broke his wrist, he's finally getting back to playing like he played earlier because he's running the football. He's putting pressure on defenses. So this game's going to be interesting. If you look at Missouri, they're doing a terrific job running the football. And they put a lot of pressure on defenses because they can play smash-mouth football if they need to. They can run the ball up and down the field. Ahmad Hardy leads the nation with 1,346 yards and 15 touchdowns. They like to run the ball, and they're going to probably beat the backup quarterback once again in this game. So this is a game that Oklahoma should win at home, even though it's a close game as numbers-wise. Oklahoma is number 8 in the country. And the way that they played against Bama, they've got Bama's number for some reason under Kalen DeBoer because they played them twice and they beat them twice.
Yeah, it's and also too this weekend you have a lot of just stinky games that just don't make a whole lot of difference. And of course next week will be different, but this weekend not a lot of great games. I was going to say it was nice for all the Cowboy fans, Mark, to get a win this weekend. Although it shows you how bad the Raiders are, man, they're horrible. But the Cowboys do get a win finally.
Yeah, it's one of those things. If their offense is rolling, they're going to be playing well because they can get that lead and keep that lead. And this is one of those teams that they could eke into the playoffs if they play it right. Yeah. It's going to come down to other teams in the NFC because everybody's losing every week. There's always upset out there every week. If they can just play their football and their style of football, protect Dak Prescott, get it to those two big wide receivers on the outside. That puts a heck of a lot of pressure on the opposing offense when they take the field, when you've got to play catch-up all the time. But maybe Jerry Jones was right. Maybe they didn't need Micah Parsons. We'll find out by season's end.
Well, with those two guys on the ends, they should be able to score often. What was it? The 250 yards or whatever it was with them last game? And you would think, we can't look at them as being Irvin and gosh, what was the other guy's name?
Michael Irvin.
And I cannot believe I can't. Who was it? Mark. I cannot believe I can't remember his name.
The opposite of
yes.
Somebody besides Irvin.
Yeah,
it's
Alvin Harper.
Yeah.
Look at those Jets. They have the potential to be better than outstanding on that side. But again, it's a long season. I can't. It's 4 wins now.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mark is looking at there and seeing the Bears at their record and the Patriots after how bad they've been. And the Broncos. It just goes to show you coaching can make a difference. You got to have the players, but you get good coaches in there, that really can make a difference as well.
Absolutely. At the NFL level, that's imperative because if you've got a good quarterback, you've got to make sure that you've got to have a great offensive coordinator and quarterback coach where your head coach was a coordinator on the offensive side of the ball. And if you look at all those teams, you've got great young quarterbacks that accept coaching at a young age, and you can build around those players because you're not paying them a lot of money. They're not getting the big bag yet. So if you've got a quality quarterback and a quality head coach who knows how to coach a quarterback, you can win in the National Football League as long as you get an offensive line to protect for them. And I think if you look at these teams right out of the gate, how well they're doing with their coaches, it's amazing what coaching can do with a young quarterback at that position. It just shows you if you get the right quarterback and the right head coach, good things can happen.
I do want to thank Edwards Food Giant for always sponsoring Mark all these years. Appreciate them.
They're the meat people.
And can certainly help you at Thanksgiving as well. And Henry Foothills Equipment in Searcy, your local hometown Kubota dealer, no matter where you live. We're going to let you roll, Mark, just because we know you're going to be here in town Sunday and Monday. Look forward to having you at the Touchdown Club. I think it's probably been 8 or 9 years maybe since we've had you at the Touchdown Club. It's been a while, so we're fortunate to get you at the Broyles Award every year, and you're very kind to do that. But looking forward to having you here. I think we're going to try to have dinner with you a few times. But, man, we can't wait to see you, buddy. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Sunday.
Same here. Looking forward to it.
Thanks, Mark.
Right,
see you
May,
soon.
Everybody.
There he is. Mark May, everybody. Personal friend of mine.
What a good guy. Justin, how are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Hey, Jay Bird.
Doing good. Joe, we hadn't had a chance to talk about. I heard you break down the Razorbacks yesterday, the basketball team rather, and just talking about some of the basic things they need to be doing. And with the freshmen, you're going to get that. And Cal just continue to coach them.
Yeah, no, I think when you listen to Cal's comments after the game and kind of the state of where they are as a team, I think it's spot on. I mean, they gotta take better shots. That comes to ball movement, and he alluded we're going to do some 8th grade blank, pass the ball 5 times. I found that very funny, but and then defensively, they got to be locked in. They're not locked in defensively, and then you got to get. Again, it's not the way it used to be by any means. So when you say you got to throw it inside, you got to have a post presence. It's not to where it was like we got to get Pringle 15 shots a game and stuff, but you got to throw the ball in there, and those guys got to be a presence. So they got to get big, and like Ewan the other night wasn't I don't know where he was, but I think he forgot there was a game because he didn't show up at all, and so they just got to.
He plays lazy.
Yeah, he plays.
To me, I mean,
he plays. Yeah, he doesn't. It's like he wants to be a 3 or a 4. He wants to get out there.
Yeah,
kind of a little bit of what we had a couple years ago with TB. He was floating around out there all the time and not sticking his nose in there. And again, he doesn't have to be a physically dominant player, but you're 6'10", 6'11" for a reason, and that makes you different, and you have athletic ability. You got to get in there and stick your nose in there, and I think that's with a lot of them. So, and then the freshmen they're going to be wild, and again, that's just going to take some time. You got to just keep coaching them because they're not playing selfishly. They're not, that's just they're making the transition of where for their whole life, when
they're the guy every play.
You threw them the ball. It was like, why would I pass this ball? I'm going to take my guy and I'm going to score every time.
Every time.
And that's the game plan, and that's how we play, and that's the way I've done it. Well, now you got to see that there's other options out there. There's other
options,
that are better for that particular play than you taking a 3 on one pass. So
I love what you said yesterday. I don't know, Roger, if you heard it or not, but you were talking about I don't know what the play you called it, but you said if I keep running this post play and nobody's going to throw me the ball, I'm going to stay in the lane and nobody's going to shoot this thing. If I keep working my butt to get in the paint and you're never going to throw me the ball, we got a problem.
If I don't shoot, nobody shoots. So that's kind of the mentality you got to have, but you also have to have the mentality of when they throw it into you, you're a presence. Like when you post up, you're calling for the ball. You're not just standing there looking at the guy.
You're here.
Yeah, you're letting him know that you want the ball, give me the ball, so that when you go to the film and you look at it and you're like, whoever it may be, you look at that guy and go, okay, what's wrong with this?
Yeah. Why don't I take that option?
You don't like throwing it into a 6'11" guy 4 feet from the basket.
All right, Joey.
So I mean that, and again, the thing you want out of all that is you want penetration. I mean, everybody knows any kind of penetration offensively breaks down a defense. It gets a defense scrambled. So if you drive it in there,
penetrate and then maybe dish it?
Yeah, just get the ball into the lane one way or another. It doesn't always have to be a post presence, but you can't come down and just pass it around the perimeter and then jack up a 3 because that.
No, and that's the deal.
When you play Duke and Louisville and Houston and Tennessee. And
you're going to get boat raced.
You're going to get boat raced, exactly.
Well, Joe, when you played, and back then, once again, Joe Klein, congratulations, had the high school court of his.
I was listening the other day, Justin, and I was on my walk, and when you guys started talking about it, and you started killing my guy that was going on the court.
Roscoe. What was his name? Roscoe. What was Roscoe? What was his last name? Roscoe White?
Yeah.
Why the hell is that guy going on?
What?
And then we heard the story, Joe, and then we were like, man,
it was
not a good move.
It was
didn't age well.
No, it was.
I still don't have a problem with it.
If you were going to define this show, if you were going to define this show, Morning Mayhem, it would be that clip.
Let me tell you,
we speak first and then we worry about what we said.
We're going to trash a dude and go off on a subject that we have absolutely no idea what was going on.
I still think it should be Joe Klein Court. I'm just saying.
Hey, listen, and then Joe tells us a little bit more because in the article that I read, I didn't see it, but the kid Roscoe was on his way to go to Texas Western and play with
Haskins.
He was going to play with Haskins and all that.
Westland?
Texas, it's UTEP now, but it's the show.
It was Texas Western.
Glory Road.
I thought it was Texas Southern.
Texas Western.
No, Texas Western. And again, what a great story that would be. It's almost to the point of not that he won the Heisman like who was the Express, in football. And then died early, but
is it text? Is there a picture of you, like your face, you, and like an outline of you, like doing a shot, blocking a shot, or just your signature?
It's a signature.
Okay, I just wanted. I didn't know maybe.
What do you want to put a fat head on the court?
That's a stupid question.
Fat head on
what court do you know it's got somebody's face?
I may bring you a T-shirt.
What court do you know?
That I will never wear. It's a picture of me and a huge picture.
I just want to know what court
with my Slater jersey on, shooting a free throw.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
What court is David
you could wear it to the Broyles.
An action shot, maybe an action shot, like the
logo, like Jerry West.
Yeah, like the logo. Yeah, like the logo. No, do you have a logo there at the school? Like free throw? Is that your logo? No. The dunk, block.
I've got a banner hanging.
You did? Oh, Justin, there you go.
There you go.
They hung it up.
As well, you should.
Joe, when you played ball back in the day, we're talking about getting the ball, and just to go back to passing the ball around, That was the deal, though. The highest percentage shot was getting it to Big Boy underneath the goal, so there wasn't all those out there shooting three. And Musk implemented this thing a couple of years ago when he said we're going to pass a ball multiple times before. But with Eddie, it was the three. What were the 3 Ds? The defense, the dedication, and what?
Discipline.
And the discipline. There was no you got to pass this or whatever. What was the main goal? Was it always? Because I remember Coach Alvin Quarter with the Hot Springs Trojans or Vorch Johnson. That was in the day of big guy posting up, get him the ball.
Well, the game then was played inside out.
It was, and now it's outside in. It just is.
So and you didn't have a shot clock.
So how are you going to tell those kids that want to be like what's his name with the three? Who's the three with
Thomas?
No, Sacramento.
Curry.
The kid Curry. Yeah, with Seth Curry. I mean, how are you going to tell the kids who want to imitate that? As opposed to,
well, you let them imitate them if they can make a freaking shot.
You let it go. Okay.
If they shoot,
Done.
If they shoot good, I mean, like I'm not advocating.
Not too good.
I'm not advocating don't shoot the ball. I mean, if a guy like the kid the other night that we were playing against, what was he, 7 out of 10 from 3?
Yeah, that dude was unconscious.
Yeah, if I was coaching him and they threw it to him and he was open. And he was shooting like that, and he didn't shoot a 3, I'd take him out. You know, I wouldn't care if it was 1 pass, 2 pass. When you're cooking, man, you got
not 3.
You got to get it up.
I got you when you're cooking, yes.
But like again, you can't have this my turn
for
mentality.
sure. For sure.
I haven't shot the ball for a while, so when we go down this time and I touch it, I'm going to shoot it because I haven't got to shoot it for a while. That
costs
yes.
Yeah, I mean that.
Yeah, we do not value possessions.
What?
I said that yesterday. Our shot selection was terrible.
And I think that's what I think Cal is on it, man. I mean, when you listen to his post-game talk, I mean, he's like, we got to pass the ball. And he knows what. I guarantee you, those things are being addressed.
But you and I, so Joe and I caught Joe when he was coming out yesterday after the zone, and you and I were talking about it some, and some of the mistakes that they made last year, it looks like they're kind of doing again this year with how much the freshmen are involved. And Cal talks about it. He's very aware of it in his post game, but it does not seem like the adjustments are being made on the court, which is odd because he's obviously aware of it.
Well, I think they're. I mean, again, it's
early on.
Yeah. So I think they're trying to get a feel for the team
with Boogie with the ball, and it didn't work out.
Right, and I think. So
yeah,
I think you'll see a different. Again, it's Jackson State, so I mean, it's not going to be a. And I'm doing that game, by the way.
Oh, nice.
And so, I don't know that you're going to be able to see anything because of the opponent, but probably thought that against Sanford and Winthrop. So you never know.
Auburn beat them by 50 last night, I believe.
Let's take a break, and going to break, we're gonna play Joe's Amazing Open here. Take us to break there, Joe.
Joe, I was hoping you'll.
No, Joe, I had it on my mind. So we're going to break.
That's why it's not ready to go.
I didn't know we were going to go to break with it. I was ready to do it.
How about we trash?
Why don't you? That's not fact.
How about we trash a guy that's another athlete like Roscoe on the way out to break?
No. I didn't. Listen, I defended the guy and looked him up. And what do you want to do? You always come after the good guy.
Call him Big Joe from Slater Moe. He is a 7-foot man, muscle and meat. One of the leading scorers in Razorback history, Big Joe led the Hogs to an amazing 75% winning percentage, including a historic win against number 1 Michael Jordan and North Carolina.
Hey, Josh.
He captured Olympic gold, then added an NBA world title with MJ and the Chicago Bulls. Big Joe actually played with as many NBA teams as Tom Brady won Super Bowls. But who's counting? He loves Westerns and worships Barry Manilow. Now representing Corky's Ribs and Barbecue, Joe Klein.
Arkansas Municipal Equipment presents Coach Nolan Richardson when he joins Drive Time Sports every week with Rollin' with Nolan. Arkansas Municipal Equipment in Bowen. Find them online at ametrucks.com.
This is Sports Center.
In college basketball last night, UConn gets punked, in the words of Dan Hurley. Number 4 Arizona stays undefeated with a 71-67 win over the number 3 team in the country, the UConn Huskies, in Storrs, Connecticut. Jaden Bradley has 21 points to go along with 3 rebounds and 2 assists, as well as 2 steals last night. Also in a top 15 matchup, the number 11 Alabama Crimson Tide beat the number 8 Illinois Fighting Illini 90-86 in the United Center. LeBaron Philon Jr. has 24 points and 5 assists on the evening. Thursday Night Football tonight, 7:15 on Prime Video. It's the Buffalo Bills at 7-3 taking on the 5-5 Houston Texans, who will have Davis Mills once again at quarterback. I'm Josh Neighbors for the Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
Be careful on the highways today. Rain showers and thunderstorms likely through the day. Most likely, of course, this morning. 90% chance of rain today with an afternoon high temperature of 73. Now, we still have another chance of rainfall overnight. Maybe some thunderstorms. Nothing expected.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please, turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
Let's pack the Jack Stevens Center and celebrate 20 years of the fabulous home court of Little Rock Trojans basketball. Your Trojans take the floor at the Jack Stevens Center on Saturday, December 6th. The Trojans women will take on UCA at 6 p.m. The Trojan men will tip off against Arkansas State at 8. Fill the stands and celebrate the 20th anniversary of the Jack Stevens Center. Get tickets now. Go to lrtrojans.com. Come out and cheer on your Trojans. Single game and season tickets are available at lrtrojans.com.
This is David BAZZEL for my bank, Simmons Bank. I love the fact that Simmons Bank started in Pine Bluff way back in 1903 with a little over $3,000 in deposits, and over the last 122 years, they've grown to 6 states, 200 locations, and $27 billion in assets. But the best thing is, they've never forgotten where home is. They're committed to helping Arkansans reach their dreams. Whether it's a home loan or money for home improvements, Simmons Bank wants to help. They can turn the equity in your home into a line of credit or help take your business to the next level. Just start by going online and opening an account at SimmonsBank.com. It's that simple. And if you haven't noticed, Simmons Bank is in the community because they live where you live. Simmons Bank Arena in North Little Rock, Simmons Bank Field at War Memorial Stadium, and Simmons Bank Field and Pavilions at UAPB. Just some of the venues that Simmons Bank supports. And congrats to Simmons for hosting the second Simmons Bank Championship presented by Stevens at Pleasant Valley Country Club. Another outstanding job, well done. And if you haven't noticed, I am proud to call Simmons Bank my bank.
Flight by Yingling, the next generation of light beer. Crisp, refreshing with just 2.6 carbs and only 95 calories. Brewed for those who never settle. Enjoy responsibly. DG Yingling and Son, Pottsville, PA.
Millions of fans agree this Christmas tradition rocks. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert, presenting The Ghost of Christmas Eve, the best of TSO and more. December 4th, Simmons Bank Arena. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss this season's most exciting concert experience. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, produced by Live Nation.
Nothing beats a big win, but remember, playing smart means knowing your limits. Keep the game fun, not stressful. For confidential support, visit arpgcouncil.org or call 1-800-GAMBLER. Responsible play, it's always a winning strategy.
No matter where you are or how you're listening, we thank you for making Morning Mayhem part of your day. Now, back to Baz, Roger, Justin, and Josh.
Got some good jam there.
Some good jam,
I think
Daddy-o.
Justin Moore's even moving his robe right now.
If he has one on.
I'm gonna send this.
You send it.
I'm gonna send that picture to
Justin.
This is the
send
shirt,
both of them. Yeah.
The shirt I'm sending. I'm getting to Justin.
Yeah, that was
Listen,
from Joe's court dedication up in Slattermo.
Groot.
Hey,
that's a great looking picture.
Couple things. We got to play Factor Crap, brought to you by Arkansas Municipal Equipment in Poland. That's coming up. And we got to play Matt's Game, brought to you by Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse.
That's right. What are we going to give away?
We got
you choice?
We got great tickets,
We're
man.
We're going to say you can either choose
Chicago
or
TSO.
Jason Alden.
Yeah.
Or Jason Alden, absolutely.
Let's check in with our...
before we do that, I want to say shout out to Mike Chastain with Born to Build, Ryan Irby with Dump It, and Alessi Keys. These were construction. Catherine DeVito. These were some other folks that were part of that deal that Bill, the little trivia night and all at with Bill Rochelle at the ABC last night in Maumelle. I guess it was Maumelle.
Somebody said complete standstill past Congo and Benton going to Little Rock. So hopefully that is cleared up by now. Let's check in with our man D-Mac.
The D-Mac D-Dog's what they call him.
He's considered the greatest Razorback in history.
Darren McFadden is going to take it all the way.
A two-time Heisman Trophy runner-up.
Got that wood right here.
Arkansas's all-time leading rusher.
Number 5, you better look at him a little closer. He's a football player.
It's D-Mac time. Darren McFadden is brought to you by Greg Hatcher and the Hatcher Agency, the home of outrageous service.
Good morning, D-Mac.
Hey, good morning, fellas. How's it going?
We got the whole gang here, Roger, me, Justin Moore, and Poen. Joe Klein here in studio, Josh producing. So fully assembled on this Thursday.
Nice.
Again, another game. We got to thank so much Greg Hatcher for sponsoring you, Darren McFadden. The Hatcher Agency, Scoops, all the things, Hatcher Investments. It's been a miserable year. Matter of fact, it just is what it is.
Just blunt with it.
The new, when we look back on this year, this is there's a Justin Moore clip now that's going to be, when we think about 2025 football, this is what we think of.
I'm not even asking for 10 wins. I'm asking for one. One win.
That is so.
So at the end of the season, we're most likely
true,
we're going to be
true.
two.
That needs to be.
It is. That's going to be our theme for 2025.
That needs to be a T-shirt.
It's tough when that's what it comes down to, man. It's tough there.
I know it. Well, you watched the game Saturday, LSU. Again, you have the chance to win. You have them on the ropes early. And you just sort of get lackadaisical, and all of a sudden you don't start turning, and then you get the interception just before half when you should get 7. You get down to the 1, and they stop you on downs. You throw interceptions. You miss a field goal.
1 yard line.
Yeah.
D-Mac, I told the guys I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, I'm going to have this team or some guys on this team as my pallbearers at my funeral so they can let me down one last time.
Man, you sit there watching it, and like I say, them going down there and playing that game the way that they did as far as making it a close game, it didn't surprise me at all. It wouldn't have surprised me if they would have beat them. But it don't surprise me at all either that they lost the way that they did, not scoring on a 4th and goal from the 1, throwing an interception inside the 10-yard line. Is just mistakes after mistakes, and it's something that you can't win football games like that, and definitely not going to win a football game like that in an environment like that. And so, man, it's tough. It's tough.
I think this is going to be a season where it's not only do we lose, it's the way in which we lose. I think we'll remember that.
Right.
Just this team could not find ways to win. And it's sort of been indicative, Darren, of the last 10 years, going back to Bielema not closing out games where you're up 21 points. I mean, remember that? We were up 21 points 2 games in a row and lost both of them.
I don't.
Lost both.
so it's
hard. I think this team right now, I know other than getting blown out by Notre Dame, I'm pretty sure every loss has been a one-score game. Not one score, almost 1 point.
1 point, 1 to 3.
It's crazy, man. I don't know what it is. It's one of those we just can't get that team over the hump right now, and it's a hump that's not going to be gotten over at this point in the season. But
I don't think so. Do you?
I got faith in them. I hope we can go down here to Texas and pull off a surprise down here.
Well, so you never got to play against Texas, right?
Never got to play against them. I always wanted to, man, but never got to. They played them right before I got there, and then they started back up again right after I left. I think it was something that Texas didn't want me for, so Darren McFadden, man.
Well, Joe, you remember, so Darren, when we were on campus, of course, I'm from Florida. Joe, you're from Missouri. You're closer. I don't know anything about Texas. I'm a Florida guy. I know that I've heard, Texas as our rival, but I saw on campus Texas week. Okay, all right, I get this. Because you got mamas and daddies and grandparents that are telling their kids that are up there, hey, this is a big deal. And we really think about that for us, Joe, in the early 80s, we're only 10 years removed from being the top 3 teams in the nation every year with Alabama and Texas. And so wasn't that far removed. But today we were talking about I read yesterday, we're trying to tell these kids that they don't know, and they're bouncing around. They probably don't care. Try to give them an education on the history of the team. I didn't even know, Darren. This is a crazy stat. So when I was getting recruited to come to Arkansas, I was also getting recruited by Miami and Florida State and Georgia. And I had no idea that we were the only school in the conference, Southwest Conference, that was not from the state of Texas. Till I got up here and I remember Joe going, "Wait a minute, we're the only school." No wonder we don't get any calls. We don't, we know it's, they've got the advantage.
Man, I never even thought about that.
Yeah.
The silhouette was the state of Texas, and then you had up there in the right-hand corner.
Yeah, us. Yeah.
The little square up
Yeah.
there.
It was like the water tower at Texarkana.
That's right. Yeah, and of course they have more money, and they still do. They have more money, they have more facilities. They have, of course, A&M probably is not far from, if not equal to, but it's close. And they're the big Texas Longhorns. But Joe, I know basketball the same way, man. The fans at Arkansas, there's one game in the year that if you could win, that would make a difference.
Yeah. No, it's.
Oh, definitely so. I feel like it washes a lot of stuff away. You end on a good note almost, and it's just like you beat Texas at the end of the day, man. I never got to play against them, but I always just growing up and watching, it was just I could feel the energy from those versus Arkansas games, and I always wanted to be a part of one and just never got a chance to be a part of one, man.
Funny, we told the story this week, Justin. I don't know if you heard it talk with Mac Brown. I don't know if you heard it, Joe, that Mac Brown was mad at Houston Nutt after that 2000 Cotton Bowl when after the game he gets up there to the fans. Houston doesn't goes horns down. He was doing the horns down sign. Houston Nutt wasn't, and so it bothered Mac Brown. Always had. So finally they were on
really.
Yeah, oh yeah, they were on this tour, this military.
That's Saul.
Well, so it's a military appreciation tour, and so Houston probably senses that hey, he's not happy. Maybe somebody told him. I can't recall, but. So he comes up and he said, I don't know if he apologized to the coach, didn't mean anything, and he said, let me tell you, Houston, he said, you don't do that. He said, if you're a player, if you're a fan, but the head coach doesn't do that. He said, that's not the class thing to do. And so Houston tells him, he said, I know, Coach, but he said, man, I grew up in Arkansas, and we grew up hating Texas so much.
That is so good.
It just took over. He said, it just took over, Coach. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I could have finished it.
Man, that's Coach Nutt there.
That's right. And could have finished it
That's
with
weak by Mac Brown.
Thank you, Justin. I mean,
that's weak.
But make your team play better.
Back about the thing with Bielema, he kind of had a thing where he held his hands a certain way. And it looked like he was throwing the horns down. They were making
out there.
I
remember that. I do remember that. Yeah, now listen. Now here in Arkansas still, Darren, is that our parents, including Justin Moore, are training his kids up right. This is his young son, South, doing what all young kids should do in Arkansas.
Horns down! Horns down!
How old was he then?
Yes, sir.
I think he was like 3.
3 years.
Yeah.
I think I got a 2-9. Raising him right.
Guys.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I got a bunch of guys that I know that went to UT, and I played with in Oakland. I ended up becoming some of their friends, just gathered around the league, and so we all went on a vacation together. And it was like 3 or 4 of them went to UT, and the rest of them were just from Texas. So about 7, 8 of us all together. So you got a picture of 7 guys doing the horns up, and you got me on the end just throwing horns down. Like the way I can ever hide.
Need that picture. Gotta have it.
I will say this: my greatest win as a college football player was against Texas. And Roger, my worst loss in my career was against Texas. We beat them 42-11 when they were number one.
That was my first year there.
In
that was
80,
like one of the first Arkansas games.
Yeah, 42-11, Darren. They were number 1 in the nation in Fayetteville. It was up 21-0 at halftime. We just embarrassed them. But then my senior year, Joe, in '85,
Little Rock. Right?
No, it was in Fayetteville, and they don't score a touchdown. There, we hold them to 5 field goals. Their kicker, Jeff Ward, made 5 field goals. And we unfortunately missed 3 that day and lost 15-13. Yeah, we were number 5 in the nation when we played. If we had won that game, I think a couple teams ahead of us had lost. We were probably going to be number 2 in the country, and we only lost 2 games that whole year. We lost 15-13 to Texas, 2 points, and we go to A&M and lose like 11-9 or some weird number. I can't even remember what it was. Lost 2 points there, so 5 total points.
Heartbreaker.
Yeah, it's just killer, man. And it had to be Texas. That's the worst part about it. I did want to say too, thanks to Greg Hatcher, he's also the sponsor of the Darren McFadden Award, the top high school player in Arkansas and the top collegiate running back in this. I'm talking about not player but running back. And I know Darren, you're voting on that this week. We'll announce the winner and have him at the Touchdown Club on Monday. Got some really good candidates. But thank you for doing that. We're honored that we can continue to honor your legacy, buddy.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys, man. I always enjoy it, man.
Well, listen, thanks so much. Maybe we can keep our fingers crossed and something great will happen Saturday in Austin. I'm not real optimistic, but we'll still talk to you again. 2 more weeks, man. We got 2 more weeks, buddy.
I got high hopes, Peter. I got high hopes until the game starts.
All right, man. Appreciate it, Darren.
See you, dog. Appreciate you. Have a good one.
See you, buddy. Thanks again to the Hatcher Agency and Greg Hatcher for sponsoring a great guy, Darren McFadden. How about that? Never got to play against Texas. Played against Alabama, played against LSU, but never got a chance to play against the heated, the maybe the most hated, not heated.
Speaking of that, it's mentioned. I'm sorry, Josh.
No, go ahead.
I was think he would have done well in that game.
Yeah, I think it'd have been fun. Yeah.
think he would have had Five would have had a little extra juice for that
As
one.
an Arkansas fan, we would love it. Well, the thing for me growing up, to make it all about me, which is what I try to do every day.
Yeah.
Is that I always remember that ball game was always closer at Baz out with you.
Yeah.
It was always around our birthday.
Yeah, right, October. It was always October. Yeah.
It was always around our birthday when that was going
Well,
on.
Mac Brown did remember the Justin. I don't even remember when Matt Jones and the Arkansas rolled into Austin.
I went to that game.
Yeah, they could not. Yeah, whipped them. And nobody saw that coming.
And I remember walking around the stadium, getting ready to go in, and I was running into people, and they're Texas fans, and they're like, why are you coming? We're getting ready to run you out of the.
Oh yeah.
And we beat them.
Oh, we physically.
Didn't they have like a really good running back? Was that Ricky Williams?
I don't think it was. I don't think it was Williams.
It was. I want to say they had a really good running back at the time. I could be wrong.
What year was it?
It was 2005.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Matt Jones.
It was in Austin.
Yeah.
We don't beat them down there very much, but that was one of them.
I remember my buddy Ed Jones, Waterhead.
Yeah.
He was down there too, and we were at P.F. Chang's on 6th Street after we won, and he looked over at me, Justin, and he goes, "Let me tell you what I'm going to do right now. I'm getting up on this table, and I'm calling the Hogs." And I looked at him, and I said, "You are not going to do anything till we get our food."
That's true. That's a good point.
My man, he's already going to whip some ass to get his sweater back. Don't mess up my food.
That's right.
My man.
All right, we'll let Dwayne Allman and the Allman Brothers take us to break. It's his birthday today. Of course, passed away in 1971. Good stuff. Don't go away.
If you're like me, the cool weather coming around is fantastic, but it does bring a little bit more of that joint pain in your knee and your hip and your back. It can be a bit more difficult to do any activity outside. Well, it's time for you to fight back with QC Kinetics. Hi, everybody. Josh Neighbors here, and QC Kinetics is offering you a natural way to fight off that joint pain and that muscle pain. They tap into your body's own regenerative power using natural healing factors that help restore and repair damaged tissue and reduce inflammation. They relieve the pain at its source. No surgery, no pain pills, no long recovery post-surgery. Just your body fighting back so you can feel alive again. And this Veterans Day, QC Kinetics is giving back to our heroes. Veterans will get $500 off their treatment, and for every non-veteran who starts care, QC Kinetics will donate $500 to the Wounded Warrior Project. It's a great time to book your free consultation, so call now at 501-214-5880. That's 501-214-5880.
At Greenway, we're not just selling John Deere tractors, we're cultivating partnerships.
There's been times where at my farm I've actually had an issue and my salesman got with a guy from service and they brought him out to my farm and they were able to resolve my issue pretty quickly. The reliability, the dependability of the equipment and Greenway, that's why I would highly recommend it to anyone in my area.
Join our community of satisfied customers and experience the Greenway difference. Head to your local Greenway dealership today or visit us at gogreenway.com.
Start your auto shopping now so you'll be ready for the Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union end of the year and New Year auto loan special coming this December. Get ultra low rates as low as 2.026% plus no payments for 90 days and financing up to 84 months. Valid on new and used 2024, 25, and 26 models or refinance your current auto loan. Apply securely online today at alcoacommunityfcu.org. That's Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union, proudly serving 15 counties across Central Arkansas.
Hi, Buzz listeners. It's Chris Zender here at Frank Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep in Sherwood. You don't have to wait for a deal at Fletcher Dodge. Your Black Friday deal is here waiting for you. Our end of the month sale starts right now. Biggest discounts of the year plus 0% financing on our most popular model and available sales tax paid. Buy now, make no payments until February. Save up to $10,000 off the all-new heavy-duty Rams. $15,000 off the 25 half-tons plus 3.9%. And how about $15,000 off new Wranglers? This is the biggest sell of the year. Bring us anybody's deal and let us show you how much you can save at Fletcher Dodge. Just tell us what you're looking for, and if it's not on our lot, we'll get it for you and give you a deal of a lifetime. We're trading for anything. Don't worry about how much you owe on your trade. Let us make a deal for you. We'll pay off your trade no matter how much you owe. Your Black Friday deal is here waiting for you. Come see us in person at Fletcher Dodge on Warden Road in Sherwood or shop online at FletcherDeals.com.
This holiday season is short. Make every moment magical with a trip to Sissy's Log Cabin. Here, you'll take all your festive looks to the next level and find gifts to wow every one of your family and friends. Discover our unmatched quality, brilliant natural diamonds, and spectacular service when you shop in store or online at sissyslogcabin.com. Make this the most wonderful time of the year with a trip to Sissy's Log Cabin, because life's too short for ordinary jewelry.
Mike Rowe here with a name everyone should know, Groundworks. The foundation and crawl space repair experts are coming soon to Little Rock. So if you've got a musty crawl space or cracks in your walls, these are the guys to call. And right now, Groundworks is hiring for all positions. If you're looking for a career, Groundworks is the place to do it. You can go from installer to foreman in under a year and become an owner of the company you work for. Apply now at groundworks.com/careers.
Licensed in all states where work is performed. See website for details.
Listen each Friday during Drive Time Sports for the basketball insider in Arkansas. It's Bart Reed, made possible by Martin Orthopedics, with locations in Little Rock, North Little Rock, Cabot, and Hot Springs Village. Staffed with fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine specialists. For more information on the web, go to martinortho.care.
Can't listen to the radio? Don't worry. You can catch Morning Mayhem live every day. Just download the 1037 The Buzz app.
Yeah, man, I recognize this song.
What is it?
I can but play you blown.
Sorry, Justin. That's one of Justin's great songs there. Oh, here we go, Joe.
Best Allman Brothers song out there.
Allman Brothers. Yeah.
I could listen to this all day long.
You recognize this, Justin?
Oh, yeah.
What's the name of it, Joe?
No Way Out.
No Way Out.
Might be
chainsaw?
Might be a man down there. Might be your man. I don't know.
Say it, Joe. Hey, don't forget, we've launched the Terry Bradshaw Buzz Day Trip to Branson. December 19th, Roger. You go to littlerocktours.com. It's going to be me and you. I don't know if Josh is coming. I don't know if Justin or Joe's coming, but me and you are going to be there. We're going to be on that.
Want to say thanks, Hatch, for flying us to Branson.
Oh, he's going to fly on. I can go.
Josh, dismissively, I'm not going to.
I heard it. Yeah. I don't know if this group would want you on the bus anyway. Just saying. Just saying.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, they would probably feel the same way you do about just the opposite, though. So it's
looking forward to that. We're gonna do trivia, karaoke, Jello shots.
So we leave it.
Slug bug.
We'll leave mid-afternoon on that Friday. Go up, watch the show.
Hopefully it's cold.
Yeah, I think we may have Mo's that will.
What bus line?
It's Little Rock Tours. It's Gina Martin and them. Yeah.
Are y'all gonna leave the show early to go?
No, we will not do that.
Is the show at?
We're doing the show on the bus.
I'm assuming it's a matinee to get the folks home early.
No. It
takes 6 hours.
4 o'clock dinner being served too.
Yeah,
it's so good. That's such an old person shot.
Terry's gonna be in bed by 6, so you know.
Is there room for the walkers in the back of the bus?
Shut it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway,
piling on.
Anyway, by the way, yes, do want to thank UMS Health, Orthopedics, and Sports Medicine. It's Lowry Barnes. Obviously, Lowry's done all the surgeries on Terry. He's they're sponsoring the trip. And here's the deal. We're going to do a group shot with Terry on stage afterwards. That's going to be a cool deal. And if you want to have a signed bottle of Bradshaw bourbon in the cookbook,
one signed bottle of booze,
you can do that too. More details coming, but listen, there are only going to be so many seats that we're going to do on these couple of buses.
Unless I can give up mine, make a couple extra bucks, I'll sit in your lap.
I may go just to make you sit next to me for 6 hours.
Can't believe I'm asking this, but David, how can people sign up?
LittleRockTours.com. Real simple.
You need to know this, Joe. If you go, we will be serving corkies.
Now I will say this.
Y'all gonna eat it like rubies or something?
Ruby Tuesdays?
No. I told you,
there's a buffet on the way up.
We're not doing
Shoney's.
that. We're not doing
Up
that.
on the way
That's
there.
what I'm saying. I think Moses is going to provide something on the bus.
We will be going to the Trump store, though.
The Golden Corral and the Trump store.
Golden Corral, Trump store. We'll be doing the Trump store. Everybody else,
you know. We've got up there twice. This will be our third Terry Bradshaw show.
In Branson?
I
mean,
they've been to more Terry Bradshaw shows than they have mine.
Look, the guy is
That's such a great point.
The guy
you know
is an
what?
all-time
And Terry
great.
didn't let me sing up there.
The guy's an all-time great. I cannot fathom going to
My
Branson
wife asked
to see
me,
him 3
listen,
times.
since you've been to Bradshaw's place so many times, you think you'd take me to Israel? I'd love to see, walk the steps.
Joe, you need to get folks who want to order corkies for Thanksgiving. You need to do it by Sunday, right?
Do it by Sunday. Get your order in. It just makes it easier on us. We can have it ready, and you just give us some time. You want to pick it up. You don't have to get the feast. You can get you can get whatever you want. If you want to just get mashed, you get cornbread dressing, or you get green beans, Miss V's green beans, or whatever. You can do it however.
Done it. I've done it.
But just try to get it in, and we'll have it ready
Sunday.
for you. You'll come Wednesday, pick it up.
I'm telling you, people, listen to me.
You pull up, give us your name, we'll load it up, and you're on your way.
You will
Thanks,
have
Joe.
leftovers even with that, I promise you.
All right,
We did it last year for Thanksgiving or Christmas, and it was fantastic.
We got to give away some tickets. Don't go away.
Riley Green, live. Doing things a little different, right? November 22nd, Simmons Bank Arena. Duckman Jam. With Jamie Johnson. You should have seen it in color. Drake White and Lauren Watkins. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Proceeds benefiting Ducks Unlimited.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Listen each Monday morning when Morning Mayhem's Justin Moore tests your Razorback knowledge with Razorback Trivia, presented by Precision Garage Door of Central Arkansas.
1037 The Buzz.
You know how I am. You guys know how I am. I don't forget anything.
Crushing all the competition.
So you can take that to the bank.
Are you hungry? Something new, $25, all you can eat, sushi rolls, soup, salad, Benihana rice. Come at Benihana's Monday through Thursday.
The Bud Light Little Blue Book is back on Drive Time Sports. Each Thursday at 4, Randy will open the Bud Light Little Blue Book, giving you a chance to call in and give your predictions like a pro. You can also submit your predictions on live fan feedback and the Buzz text line. Just give Randy the correct final score for the upcoming Razorback football game and the tiebreaker, and you win money, courtesy of Bud Light. It's the Bud Light Little Blue Book only on Thursday nights on 103.7 The Buzz. For a full list of rules, visit 1037thebuzz.com.
On your way to the Little Rock Airport, business travelers park fast at Expressway Airport parking. As you park, our shuttle picks you up, and a 60-second ride later, you're at the airport. Download our app and earn rewards. Simply scan the virtual gate pass to enter and scan again to exit. No waiting, and your receipt is emailed to you. Pay less than municipal airport parking at Expressway Airport parking, left of the airport entrance, next to the Comfort Inn.
Get in the conversation with live fan feedback at 1037thebuzz.com. Presented on Morning Mayhem by Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
With showers and thunderstorms, it's a wet start to our Thursday. A 90% chance of rainfall today with a high of 73 degrees. Rain chances are higher this morning than this afternoon, but the rain chance still going to be high tonight. It's an 80% chance of rain tonight with an overnight low of 62. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Are you hungry? Something new, $25, all you can eat, sushi rolls, soup, salad, Benihana rice. Come at Benihana's Monday through Thursday.
Razorback center Caden Kittler will join Morning Mayhem each week this football season to discuss everything that's going on with the Razorbacks and college football. Brought to you by J. Martin Law. If you have any legal question, call Jay for free 24/7 at 501-951-1333. J. Martin for all your legal needs. Don't delay. Call Jay.
David BAZZEL here for Jones & Son Diamond and Bridal Fine Jewelry. At Jones & Son, when you shop for an engagement ring, you get the benefit of shopping with the largest selection of rings in Central Arkansas. Jones & Son also carry the biggest brands in the business. At Jones & Son, shop their new collection of Jones & Son branded engagement rings. The Jones & Son rings are high quality at a fraction of the price, also are fully customizable, and they can modify any design to suit your needs. They are a direct diamond importer and import all of their diamonds, so you save money. Jones & Son is located at 1121 Rodney Parham Road, and they've been there for over 39 years. The same address and phone number for over 3 decades. Finding the perfect piece of jewelry to match the occasion can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be at Jones & Son Diamond and Bridal Fine Jewelry. Find the right diamonds for that special occasion. Jones & Son invites you to come by or shop with them online at jonesandson.com. Jones & Son is located at 1121 Rodney Parham Road, and they've been there for over 39 years.
This is David Dunn with Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. We accept all major forms of fleet payments. Holman, Element, Auto Integrate, MK, and more. So for all your commercial fleet service and repair, brakes, PM services, and check engine lights, from Fords to Freightliners, think Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. We will get your equipment back on the road where it belongs. Dealership-level service and expertise from a locally owned family business. That's Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. Exit 7 off of 440.
2026 is about to become the year that you discovered you like the way you look. What makes me say that is this. The Little Rock Athletic Club or the Little Rock Racket Club will let you join for 50% off the joining fee. This offer is good through December 31st. With all the variety they offer, workouts become fun. Your Little Rock Athletic Club or Racket Club invites you to join now. And in 26, people will witness the fitness, and one of those people will be you.
While the calendar may still say fall, it's never too early to start thinking about the holiday season. And what better place to celebrate that special time of year with friends, family, and coworkers than at the Butcher Shop Steakhouse. Whether you're looking to purchase gift cards for that special someone, want to book your office holiday party or shopping, but don't call them today or check their Facebook or Instagram Messenger for information. The Butcher Shop, your home for the holidays, as well as Monday night trivia.
Arkansas's larger-than-life experience is back with a holiday twist. It's time to let it glow, let it glow, let it glow with Glow Wilds at the Little Rock Zoo. Join us from November to January when dazzling lights and holiday magic come alive after dark. Discover a joyous new season with brand new installations that makes Animal Kingdom adventures with Winter Wonderlands. Glow Wilds at the Little Rock Zoo is merrier and brighter than ever. Presented by Be Well Arkansas Department of Health. Get your tickets now at littlerockzoo.com.
Just like in football, a great offense and defense are so important in properly maintaining your lawn. And the best defense against weeds starts with a call to the team at Sanders Ground Essentials, because there's no better time than now to start that weed control program. And then this winter, I know you'll be so looking forward to that beautiful dormant lawn that Sanders always provides. Remember, next spring's lawns start with the Sanders Fall pre-emergent treatments. So go on the offense today with Sanders Ground Essentials on the web at sandersground.com.
The holidays are here, and so's the newest Academy Sports and Outdoors, right in your neighborhood. Score Kids ride-ons that say, my 8-year-old's truck is nicer than mine. Grills and smokers that say, there is no wrong way to cook a turkey. And new Nike fleece hoodies that say, I keep it chill no matter the temp. Academy has all the legendary Christmas gifts your family wants at undefeatable prices, because here, fun can't lose. Win Christmas at your new Academy Sports and Outdoors.
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee.
Welcome back to Morning Mayhem, live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios.
Fool me once. Shame on you.
Here are David BAZZEL, Roger Scott, and Justin Moore.
It fooled me, we can't get fooled again.
Well, I've been told that home is where the heart is.
Come on, everybody.
That's my home. Big Silhouette, that's my home. Oh, Arkansas. Yeah. All right, a couple things. We got to play some games to give away some tickets to concerts here. So we need some contestants to play both Match Game and Factor Grab. We'll start with Match Game, brought to you by Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse. So that'll be for a $50 gift certificate, and your choice of what?
Chicago, or
Jason Aldean, or TSO.
Or is it TSO? I thought it was TSO. It's not.
A couple messages we wait for those calls. 501-661. 135. No, that's
501-661-1037.
I was giving the hotline for a second.
Sure. Hold on, you forgot the part with the station numbers in there. 1037.
Yeah, I almost did the. I'm looking here. This is what I wanted to read here. Two things. Have y'all played Craig O'Neill's Texas Prank Call yet? No, but we'll find that maybe tomorrow and play that.
Yeah, it's on the YouTube.
And Justin, can you hear us? I know you were having some technical difficulties. Are you still there? That's what I was afraid of, Raj.
Yeah, so that's I thought you were talking about on here.
No, he says. So we're good, Roger, where he was.
Well, did he change the address?
No, I don't know. That's what. Let's check. Justin, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, good. Gotcha.
Say, give me a couple of notes, Justin. Let me see where you are. I got it. Never mind.
Two
things. That's all I needed.
I couldn't think of anything.
That's all right.
Rough stretch.
We're good.
Baz forgot the last four. The phones weren't working, and we didn't know if we had Justin.
Sorry, I
didn't
see your
We're
text,
ready to
man.
roll.
And now we're back.
Somebody said, "Hey, can we get Justin's annual rant against the CMA awards?" That was the first one, and then the second one was,
What are those?
I would compare exactly. How about this compliment? I would compare the Justin Moore hire, and I'm presuming he's speaking of Morning Mayhem, Roger, to the Calipari hire. Whoa!
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
I think that's fun.
Agree, but thank you.
That's all right. But here's what we're going to do. I know next week, Baz, what are we?
Is that Rebecca?
Are we in studio Tuesday?
I believe so.
Okay, so it's Tuesday. We'll be heading down to your house, Justin, to do pickup picks.
Hey, yeah, maybe a good year we didn't do that. All right, let's.
It was a great year
no
we did.
kidding.
It was done. It was done properly.
Let's get this rolling.
Let's get this rolling. Here it is. Let me pull it back up here. I had it right here on that page. Oh, dango.
It's time to play the Match Game. Brought to you by Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse, Arkansas's truck accessory headquarters for over 30 years. Call 501-568-0040 today or check online at arkansastruck.com. Let's see what wacky answers the guys can come up with.
I still say it says hiccup.
All right. What do we? Who do we have? Who's going to be playing for these tickets first?
231. All right, now listen. Hooper, Ryan, Dustin, Will, hold on. We got to go to Cody first.
All right, Cody, are you ready to play?
Yes, sir.
All right, Cody, good luck, man.
Give us a chance to get our answer first, and then you can give us your answer, all right?
For sure.
All right.
All right, we're going to go with Camp Blank.
Camp
C-A-M-P could go several different directions
Sure
here.
can.
I got an easy match. You can go a lot of different places here. Everybody get theirs.
Yes.
At a Poen here in the studio.
Yeah.
Justin, you good? You got yours?
Yep.
Josh, you in?
I do.
Roger, we good to go?
Yes.
All right, Cody, what you got for the tickets?
I got Campfire.
Campfire.
Not bad.
Campfire.
Not bad.
We'll start with Justin Moore. What'd you have, Justin?
First thing that came to mind was Camp David.
Camp
David.
David.
Excellent.
Yes,
Excellent.
yes. Josh, what did you have?
Camp Robinson.
Camp Robinson.
Camp Robinson. Very good.
All right.
Roger, what did you have?
First one that came to my mind was Camp Lejeune. Camp Lejeune.
What?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
What's that?
That's the one that's been in the news for years.
I had,
because of the water and everything that it did for against our servicemen, the camp. It was a military base.
I had three answers, Cody. I had Campground.
Yeah.
I had Camp Pendleton.
Oh, Camp
Which,
Pendleton.
again,
We know Camp Pendleton in San Diego.
And unfortunately, Cody, I went with Justin Moore, and I said Camp David because of me. So I'm
Because of
sorry
your
you
name.
did not win that.
Cody, sorry about that, but we appreciate you listening. And guess what? Here's the good news. Because I always like to think of things as being a half full, as Rainwater would say, instead of half glass.
Yes.
You get to call back again anytime to try and win. So thank you. Let's go to.
This is probably Cody's last day to listen. since he lost.
Can we just appreciate that Camp David's a very, very popular answer there? And Justin goes, David goes, because of me, I selected Camp David. Not
right.
the presidential retreat.
That's
No,
right.
Josh,
Yes.
you need to be more selfish.
Who we got, Raj?
Hooper,
good morning.
we need another barrel. Tie it on, Hooper. He can't go down with 3 barrels. Not with 3, he can't.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, Hoopa. We're going to go Lock Blank.
Lock.
L-O-C-K
Blank.
A couple different, 2 or 3 different directions
Got
you like
it.
to go here. Lock, L-O-C-K, blank.
Ew,
Yeah,
that's a tough one.
Yeah, not an easy one, but once you when you think of it, just you go, okay. Like I said, there's 2 or 3 out there that you can get.
Well, there's 2 or 3 that you have written down.
Yeah,
Well,
what?
do me last.
Okay. Okay. All right, we'll start with but first of all, we got to start with you, Hooper. What's your answer? What is it?
Lock box.
Lock box.
Thank you, Vice President Gore.
Lock box.
Yeah, lock box. Very good.
Josh, what did you have?
Loch Ness.
Loch Ness. Kind of really out there. But we're gonna let it go.
Somebody else said no.
I know. It's good. That would be a $5,000 bet.
Roger Scott, what'd you have?
Baz, I went Loctite. Loctite.
Loctite.
You've never heard the term Loctite? Man, that is Loctite. You never heard that?
Justin, what'd you have?
Locksmith.
Locksmith.
Very
a very good.
Very good.
Bullet right in the middle
Absolutely.
answer.
Also,
I don't listen. All right, Hooper, here we go. I had 3 answers. I had Lockheed, which you've heard the aviation place.
get it out. Yes.
I have Locksmith. And I had Lockbox. You got it, baby. You are going to tickets.
Hold on. All right, now, Ryan, Dustin, Will, y'all can hold on because we're going to play Factor Crap
That's
here
right.
soon, too.
That's
So
right.
hold on. All right, first of all, Hoopa, congratulations. Josh is going to get your information and let you choose between Aldine tickets, Chicago tickets, or TSO tickets.
Yeah.
Everybody who's saying Lock is spelled L-O-C-H.
Yeah, it's
I
spelled-
know. Thank you, geniuses. I'm aware of that.
Whoa!
What a moron.
Wow.
I know it's
Gosh.
Allison texting me. After headbutting me last night.
Yes.
I got people to text line and give, hey, genius. I know. It's L-O-C-H.
Then when did you say it?
Huh? Do we care about spelling? Like your trivia, Roger. Do we care about spelling?
It's not important.
No, at all.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Throwfield. It's not important in our games.
All right, let's see. Let's see one of those ones, Roger, and we'll do the open for
Ryan, are you there?
I'm here.
Ryan, you're going to play for whatever is left from what Hooper has chosen.
more
all right?
You're going to play the dumbest game we have.
So
Ryan.
let's get it started. What day do we play that game?
Thursday.
Is it?
It is Thursday.
All right, Barry, let me see where it is on here. Has it been moved? It is.
We can't play it. Just give him the tickets.
No, my friend. Come on, Raj. Come on, Raj.
There it is.
Is it fact?
What are we
or is
playing?
it crap? You
playing
decide.
fact or crap?
Fact or crap.
All right.
Is brought to you by Arkansas Municipal Equipment. Founded by Daniel and Vanessa Ellison over 10 years ago. They specialize in refuge, sweeper, and recycle equipment. Find out more at ametrucks.com.
Yeah, if you're a community or a city or organization that needs help in dealing with trash and refuse and recycling issues, they are great people. We had a chance to go out there. They also own Highway 270 Grill. Good folks. So go out and see them. Also, too, wanted to mention thanks to Chris and Donnie over at Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse, too. But
Yeah, thank y'all.
Here we go. What I'm going to do, I'm going to read to you some statements. And they're either going to be a fact or they're going to be crap. And so you can let Justin and Roger tell you their opinion, and then you can either go with them or go with your own opinion.
All right, good luck, Ryan.
You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Space Invaders made $6 billion in revenue as an arcade game, which is around $19.5 billion if you adjust for inflation. That makes it the highest-grossing arcade game of all time, just ahead of Pac-Man and Street Fighter II. Is that fact or crap, Scott?
Space Invaders was huge, so was that before Pac-Man? I mean, Pac-Man was
Fact or crap, sir?
Pac-Man was major.
Fact or crap?
All right. It's crap!
All right, Justin Moore.
I can't imagine that. You said the highest grossing game of all time?
Yep, Space Invaders, yeah.
Ryan, I have no idea, but that doesn't sound correct to me, so I'll say crap.
All right, you going with them or you going with your own instinct, Ryan? They could be wrong or they could be correct.
Hence the name, fact or crap.
That's crap.
Boy, that was quick.
He sure did.
All right, Space Invaders made $6 billion in revenue as an arcade game, which is around $19.5 billion if you adjust for inflation. Makes it the highest-grossing arcade of all time. Just ahead of Pac-Man and Street Fighter II is crap. You are correct.
Yeah.
And Roger, you are right. If it's flipped.
Okay.
Pac-Man was number one. Space Invaders, though, number two.
Number two.
Wow,
But guess
that
what?
actually surprises me.
All right,
Yeah.
Ryan. You've got two chances to get one. This is a 1-in-1. This is a 1-in-1.
All right.
No, is it? No, it's not that, is it?
What's that?
You guarantee, yeah. No,
Yeah, you get one more, you get it. A kicker actually earned the NFL MVP one time in 1982. His name was Mark Mosley of the Washington Redskins. Is that fact or crap?
Happened to be a Dallas Cowboy fan, and I remember Mark Mosley.
Fact or crap, Roger?
2 words. That's fact.
Justin Moore, is that fact that a kicker actually was the NFL MVP one season in 1982?
Yeah, it seems like we discussed this, or I heard this recently.
Say it!
So I'll say it's a fact.
Ryan, is that fact or crap? You going with them or the?
No,
I'm with the team. Let's go fact.
No, he's going to go fact. No, but let me do this. You can't say, no, he won it in 1983. You're not going to change the year. Okay, go ahead.
Watch out.
I
run my game's clean. I don't listen. I don't have any controversy like with Justin Moore.
Shut up.
All right, Ron, here we go. A kicker earned the NFL MVP award in 1982. Mark Mosley won it as a member of the Washington Redskins, which would have been a teammate of Mark May, is a fact.
Yeah.
You are correct.
Yeah.
We talked about it with Walt.
We sure did.
That's who it
We
was.
sure did.
Okay.
I do
That's
not
what it
remember
was.
that. I remember it because I lived it.
And listen to his numbers. He was only 20 of 21, which is still impressive, but compared to, those aren't great numbers. But what was unique about him, Justin? What do you remember? Obviously before your time, but if you know,
I
what
don't know.
Roger? You'd like to let him know?
Straight on.
He was a straight ahead kicker back in those days. He taped up his foot all the way up to almost to under his knee, and it looked like a white boot. And he was the last guy to really kick it straight. And he was the league MVP. And that had to be the Super Bowl championship.
He's got to be the
that.
only one in
history,
right?
the only one ever. Yeah. All right, Ryan, good job,
Way
buddy.
to go, Ryan. You get a chance to. Josh is going to help you pick out either to let him have either one, anyone. Yeah, let him have all of them.
I'm
going to remain for is down there and see everybody and then finish it because I walk out of there taking me some wings home, and I love the wings.
And in the background, while you're playing, you got 2 games. You got Arkansas State's on ESPN. I mean, that's the mothership. That's not 2. That's not. That's
what he said.
That's on the mothership there. So you got the Arkansas's playing for a chance to go to the bowl game, Arkansas State rather, versus Louisiana Lafayette. In the programs, you got the Bills at the Texans.
Now tell me this: who's calling? What's the guy's name that's calling?
Calling the NFL game.
No, you don't have any of that.
No.
Who set it all up?
Yeah,
you got to help me with this.
We'll take it there. It'll be easy peasy. All right, listen to these numbers, Justin and Roger. The last time Missouri beat Oklahoma Norman was when? The last time Missouri beat Oklahoma and Norman.
I'd say Odom was. I'll say 2020.
Okay,
2020. 2019.
Justin, what do you say?
I have no idea. 02.
1966.
What?
If you hadn't rushed me, I was going to say that.
They have not been. Remember, back in the day, Oklahoma was the premier team, and Missouri again just doesn't have that history.
I knew it wasn't recent because Oklahoma just joined the SEC. Last year?
Yeah, that's right. This is another one. Here's one for you. Tell me the last time that Alabama has lost at home to an unranked team.
1966.
No.
The last time that
Alabama
lost.
Was Saban's first year. I'll say I don't know.
I'd say it was Shula's year. I'd say Shula.
You were correct, Justin. 2007.
Way to go, Mo.
It was Louisiana Monroe, 21-14, and they had.
Right.
How about that? Now think about this.
Louisiana Monroe.
Yeah, that was his first year.
Yikers.
And now think about Arkansas. How far we go back? It was
it 19 straight?
2024.
That we lost to an unranked team. Was it? What was it? Was it
Oh,
last
I'm
year?
sorry.
No,
I thought
us.
you meant
No, it's about us. Was it last year? Was it last year?
Probably. Well, Northwestern.
No, Liberty.
Liberty?
Liberty was ranked. Why? Was Liberty ranked when they came in with the U-Freeze?
Was it doing North Texas State?
Yeah, no,
I don't think so.
Yeah, well, listen, Western Kentucky was not ranked.
Pick a game.
North Texas.
Yeah,
pick a game.
Toledo.
SMU.
Yeah, we've got so many. It would take a while to do it. By the way, Wicked comes to the theaters I guess tonight. Actually, Melinda Mayo said that she's going tonight. They say though, what you need to do, you need to rewatch the original Wizard of Oz.
I like that.
I watched it. It came on TV last night.
Yeah,
Wicked did.
Yeah, I saw Wicked. I saw
Oz.
that last night. I caught the tail end of it.
Is that what she's saying? To watch the first
Yeah,
Wicked?
they say this is what they do. You got to watch Dorothy arriving in Oz and Munchkin Land, where the house kills the Wicked Witch of the East. I guess
Hold
these
on.
are all
You're
clues.
talking about in the
original.
Okay.
Go back and watch the original to help you prepare for this second one, because that's where she meets Glinda.
Right.
That's where all that happens. The first thing.
Wow.
The second one, it said when the Wicked Witch attacks the Scarecrow on the Yellow Brick Road and throws fireballs at him.
Yeah.
And then the other one was the moment when the wizard tells Dorothy, the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Cavalry line that they need to kill the Wicked Witch and bring back her broomstick. The other one, where Dorothy accidentally kills the Wicked Witch when she throws a bucket of water on the Scarecrow, and it gets on the Wicked Witch and melts her. And finally, when the wizard leaves Oz in a hot air balloon without Dorothy. All those same things are some kind of tie-in to this.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds great. That sounds great. Now, it's online, too. I think you can purchase it online.
What's that?
If you have a manipulative
Oh, you mean the Wizard of Oz, the original?
No, yours.
Wizard.
The one it is. The new one.
Yeah. So anyway, it does sort of help you remember, because I'd almost forgot the whole storyline, until I watched the Wicked Good, what was going on. 661-1037, yeah.
I'm pumped about it, honestly. I didn't think I was going to like the other one, but the first one, but I can't wait to see the second one.
Two great birthdays today, Justin, that we mentioned, music birthdays, Dwayne Allman and Joe Walsh.
Yeah.
Man, two legendary.
Yes, really good.
Oh, my gosh.
When you think of them, what's the one song?
There's more than one for sure.
Yeah.
You see Joe Klein in here singing.
Yeah.
How about Joe?
That's White Guy Heaven. That was one day.
What did you say? Heaven is it?
White Guy Heaven.
White Guy Heaven. Okay.
You could take 2 hours with the rest of your life.
Here's the other birthday I want to bring up, Justin.
Good morning.
Your man, Dierks Bentley. So here, watch this, Roger. So call your mama, kiss your babies, pick the one, some roadside daisies. Drink a beer with back home buddies. make a memory, not just money. Spinnerbait, a good honey hole. Sunday drives, good for the soul. Put a little slow in your roll, or you're going to miss it. Time's a ticking. You're welcome. You're welcome for that amazing.
What was that for?
Time, because Dirk Bentley's birthday is today, my friend, and I think that's a great song and great lyrics. And I read the story.
Wait a minute. Time's a ticking.
Time's a ticking.
Justin does a Time's a ticking. What is this one?
It's a combo. It's a duet. It's a duet with Dirk Bentley.
Oh, both of y'all are in there?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's Anyway, I read the story that you said you thought it was a great fit for him.
I can see you've.
I haven't, bro. So happy. Listen, hell, I sent you a Merle Haggard song.
I like this version of you singing better.
I'm looking at this song.
What is it?
I can butt play you blow. butt play blow.
Yeah, so I did want to at least do the lyrics correctly because that's a great song, and I thought it was interesting. Here it is. Yeah.
Black blade or blown.
There was a long black Cadillac with a trail of flashers blinking. So I stopped at the quick sack, and while they passed by, I got to thinking, don't put off forgiving and living for one of these days. 'Cause life ain't just something that can wait. So call your mom, kid, stick on those days.
That may be my favorite.
It's a great song.
Yeah,
It's a great song.
Thank you.
Yeah, and Dirk,
listen now. I'm serious.
I was reading about when you called Dirk Bentley about that. Of course, Roger, when you think of Dirk Bentley, you think of What Was I Thinking? And Drunk on a Plane. Those are two of his.
No, I don't.
You don't know those?
I don't know.
Anyway, Justin.
No, I don't.
I don't.
He's honest.
He's not on the show either.
He's honest. And I thought it was funny, Justin. I was reading you were saying you never feel comfortable about asking anybody to do something, and but usually you get.
Is that why you hadn't asked me to do more?
But,
yeah, I don't want to bug you.
Yeah, but Dirk's was he jumped on it real quick and said, "Yeah,
Well,
let me do that."
Yeah, he's a really, really good guy.
He's a good boy. On a
Super
scale
nice
of 1
guy.
to 10, he's a good boy.
He's a much better friend than I am. He every Father's Day he texts me, "Happy Father's Day, man." Just stuff like
Well,
that.
if you
And
know
I'm
that,
like-
why don't
and-
you do? You're sending him a
I
text
don't
today.
know.
Send him a text right now and tell him we're talking
should.
about him,
I
and just want to
should.
give old shot. Justin, do it and group us in so we know you did it.
Hey, call your mama, kiss your babies. Yeah, I need to do it. Time's ticking.
Yes.
Time to tick.
Come on, use your head.
Roger, I did want to throw this out before we go to break and talk to Melinda Mayo. So Roger should know this because Roger and I have paid a very unique visit to this location.
I got it.
56
Funeral
years.
home.
I got it. Can I throw it out there right now? Can I throw a guess out?
You're not going to get it. Go
Let
ahead.
me throw it.
Okay.
I'm going
Go
to say
ahead.
Dan Blocker.
Nope.
All right, keep
Branson.
No, Branson's coming up. December 19th, Terry Bradshaw. 56 years ago, Roger.
Elvis. It's Elvis related.
Nope. 1969. Now, I'm going to watch Roger, king of all trivia, and ask him really tough questions sometimes. Yes. I think he's going to get this one very quickly.
All right, sure.
I think he's going to get in less than 3 seconds. It's going to take him more than one.
All right.
I love when you do that.
1969, something happened at Alcatraz Island. Go.
Oh,
3,
it was his.
2,
it was the
1.
torture. They.
Come on, say it.
The 3 prisoners escaped.
No.
Say it.
Come
on.
The Native Americans took it over.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, they occupied it.
I'm sorry.
Say that again?
I would have gotten it sooner, but I was looking at his black eye.
So what happened, true story, the Native Americans stormed Alcatraz.
Yeah, they claimed it as their own. They were claiming it back.
Yeah, they
How did I never know that?
It's
I
well, it's
feel
not.
stupid
It's
now.
not. No, well, it's not a.
Nobody.
the prison had shut down.
It's amazing.
It really is.
I've never actually got. I've wanted to go every time I've been to San Francisco. But you have to buy the tickets in advance, and I always forget.
Well, I don't know why we don't go together.
It's a cool, creepy place to think that.
It's Alcatraz.
We didn't want Capone.
I'd like to go at night.
Capone was
they have a,
yeah,
I think
they do. They have a night tour with
I
ghosts.
Think that'd be cool.
Yeah,
and of course there's history there.
Raj has experience talking to ghosts.
Thank you.
He sure does.
I can get you set up, Bob. Is Al Capone there?
You had that story. Then you had the story of the guys who escaped and they never found their bodies.
They never found them. Clint Eastwood did the movie.
I can tell you where they are at the bottom of the bay.
Could be the way it looked over there. I mean, the way it looks is really cool. Right. I mean, it's majestic.
Can I give you one movie? The Rock.
The Rock. It's a true story. It's a true
Based
story.
on a true story.
What Nick Capone?
I've never seen.
Listen,
that.
the biggest of the bigs were sit there. Capone and others. I mean, they may not have stayed there very long.
Birdman from Alcatraz.
But some of the biggest in
Capone stayed there. Yeah.
Criminal history.
I want to say was Alvin Carper say?
Hey, if you go into Alcatraz, it's
well. The funny thing is, they shut that down. And then they send them all to San Quentin, which is actually not too far away.
Yeah, it's
and
worse.
that's where they send like the.
Yeah, it's worse. Yeah,
that's like the worst of the worst.
Isn't that where Merle Haggard was?
Or
is that where Johnny Cash played?
I want to say that was where Johnny Cash did that.
I think he played San Quentin and Folsom Prison. He played Folsom and San
Quentin.
He
played San Quentin.
Both,
I'd be surprised. Yeah, but that's.
Well, you got it in 5 seconds. Not too bad, Roger.
Not too bad. Once again, I was looking at Josh, and I'm going. First of all, he needs a haircut, and he's got a black eye, and I don't know where that came from.
Let's take a break. We'll come back and visit with our friend Melinda May over at Channel 7.
Fernando Carmona joins Out of Bounds, courtesy of Colonial Life Independent Agents, Charlie Schaaf and Damon Francis. Call 501-413-4005.
This is SportsCenter.
2 games in the MAC last night. Miami, Ohio gets by Buffalo by a score of 37-20. They're now 6-5 overall, 5-2 in the MAC. And Central Michigan gets a 7-4 and 5-2 in the MAC with a 28-16 win at Kent State. 1 game tonight, and it's in the state of Arkansas at 6:30 on ESPN. Louisiana visits Arkansas State, who is 5-5 overall, 4-2 in the Sun Belt, which means a win tonight will make the Red Wolves bowl eligible. Only 2 more games left for the Arkansas Razorbacks this year in football. They'll take on the Texas Longhorns this weekend at 2:30. You can catch the game on ABC. Also, you can hear it right here on 103.7 The Buzz. The Hog Wild pregame show at Trey Schaap and David BAZZEL begins at 10:30 on Saturday. I'm Josh Neighbors for the Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
Be careful on the highways today. Rain showers and thunderstorms likely through the day. Most likely, of course, this morning. 90% chance of rain today with an afternoon high temperature of 73. Now, we still have another chance of rainfall overnight. Maybe some thunderstorms. Nothing expected.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please, turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
Listen up as Monte Harrison joins Drive Time Sports each week, courtesy of Absolute Roofing and Construction for your business or home, covering the state one roof at a time. Call Tiger Lee for your free estimate, 501-380-5543. That's 501-380-5543.
Hey everyone, it's David BAZZEL out here at Fletcher Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram in Sherwood. The holidays are coming on fast. I know there's extra expenses this time of year, and everybody's watching their budget. But the folks over at Fletcher Dodge, they're here to help. Buy any new or certified pre-owned vehicle and make no payments until February. That's not all. They have 0% financing on new 2026 Rams and available sales tax paid. Plus, $12,000 off new heavy-duty Rams and Jeep Grand Cherokees. Plus, $10,000 off new Wranglers. There's never been a better time to buy. For their Black Friday sale event, 0% financing and thousands of dollars in discounts. No payments until February and available sales tax paid. Only at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood. And don't worry about your credit. Go to FletcherCredit.com and get pre-approved in minutes. Folks, they still need trade-ins, so they're paying up to $2,000 over Kelley Blue Book for trades. So for the best selection, lowest price, and best buying experience, go see my friends at Fletcher Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram in Sherwood.
Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you. with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
You wanted more, so he's back. Weird Al Yankovic. The Bigger and Weirder 2026 tour. Playing his biggest hits in his biggest show ever. Weird Al Yankovic with special guest Puddle's Pity Party. Saturday, June 20th, Simmons Bank Arena. Tickets on sale Friday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com.
Want to see our beautiful faces? Catch Morning Mayhem streaming live every day on YouTube, X, and Facebook. Just search 1037 The Buzz.
Daddy's hand, the heart is still when I did wrong. Daddy's hand, was gentle. There was always love in Daddy's hand.
You're not getting that on serious today, buddy.
No, Mr. Belafonte, it's Mayo. Mayo, Melinda Mayo. She's Arkansas's TV sweetheart, and she's joining the guys from Morning Mayhem. Melinda Mayo on Morning Mayhem is brought to you by Sanders Ground Essentials, where great lawns start today. On the web at sandersground.com.
Good morning, Mel.
Good morning, guys. I really thought we lost that clip, especially since I shared with you guys my Robert F. Kennedy.
Melinda,
nobody's hearing that.
That's not why we
nobody's
do it.
hearing that at all.
It's a fantastic clip, and you got a great voice.
You couldn't get in the studio and produce anything better than that.
No, the timing,
that's gold. The timing of
That's
Roger,
gold.
you, and then Justin coming in at the perfect time.
You can't beat it, Melinda.
Yeah.
It's like people don't understand. There is a Coca-Cola bottle in an Elvis Presley song by mistake, but it works.
So, Melinda, you're going tonight. We mentioned Wicked earlier. You're going to, I guess it's an early showing tonight, and to see part 2.
Yeah, the official opening is tomorrow night, but it actually opens tonight. You know, you can go on to kind of call it a preview show, but I think anybody can go on and get tickets. So I'm excited. I don't know that I'm as excited as I was about part 1 because, you know, we've seen the world that they created and kind of what it's going to look like. I will say, so if you go see the Broadway musical, which I've seen 3 times, so I know what's coming. This is after intermission. Basically, when you come back after intermission, this is Act 2. This part does weave in the story of Dorothy much more than the first one did because she lands in the house. She kills the sister, and so things are kind of off and running then as well. There are 2 new songs in this one that have been written just for the movie, one for Elphaba, one for Glinda. So, yeah, I'm excited to see it. It's darker. They're grown-ups now. They're not teenagers in college dancing through the library. They're grown-ups. It's a little bit darker. It's a little slower, I think. But I'm excited. And I'll talk about it maybe next time I'm on here with you guys, what I thought.
I'm looking forward to it. So, yeah, because we found out from somebody else that had seen it that, yeah, when you go see the play, you see both of these movies as one. Well, let me ask you this. So, do you anticipate it going into 15 years later or whatever it is, and then when it starts, because we know what happens.
I think it's got to be
So
that
it's
way.
going to do that. And you're telling me that we will see more of the...
no spoiler alerts.
No. I mean, we'll see more of the...
Come on.
Scarecrow, Tin Man, Dorothy, and all that is what you're telling me. We'll see them this time.
Yep.
That's correct.
Okay.
You find out where the Tin Man and the Scarecrow come from, and you may be surprised when you find out their origin story.
It's going to be fascinating.
And
It's going to be great storytelling. I'm telling you.
David, you've always said I'm not excited because I know how it ends, and I'm going to be sad because we really like Elphaba now. But there's a twist.
I think I know. I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. I think I know what it's going to be. But you know what? When I think of you guys, Roger, Justin, and Josh,
What do you think of?
I think Unlimited. Together, we're unlimited. Together, we'll be the greatest team there's ever been. I'm just saying. Don't forget that.
He's on one today with quoting lyrics.
Yeah.
See, I don't think about that. Will we hear, I would while away the flowers?
Oh, that would be so fun if they did that. That would be so fun if they did that. Now, Saturday night you've got to be. You're working at a great event in Desert that we talked with Paul Guest about this week.
Exactly. So if you haven't been to the Christmas Warehouse in Desert, what are you doing, right? Because it's really grown to be. I mean, people come in from all over the country to go to this and spend a lot of money on Christmas decor. So this is the first ever kind of night event that Paul Guest has put on. So it's called Fallon's Flame, and it's going to be just really a night outside with campfires. He's got bourbon tasting. It's kind of a Southern hospitality, elegance kind of night. So Justin, Adam Hembrick is singing along with Easton Corbin. And I remember when Adam was singing on Good Morning Arkansas, and I think you saw him and called him, like, they're in the studio. Do you remember that?
Yeah, so I had just moved, Kate and I had just moved to Benton from Nashville, and I was watching Good Morning Arkansas and saw him on there, and I'm like, oh, my gosh, this dude's amazing. and so somehow contacted him, and I told my producer, you got to check this guy out. Unless I'm crazy and it's just super early and I ain't had my coffee yet or whatever, I think he's like ridiculously talented, which obviously he turns out to be. And he moved to Nashville, so I had a small role. I just recognized that he was super talented, and I've cut a couple of songs that he's written, and he's a great guy too.
Yeah, well, it was a big deal to Adam because he came on. You know, they usually do 2 songs on our show, so during the break between his first song and his second song, I think is when you called, and he comes back out there to me, and I'm on the couch. He goes, I just talked to Justin Moore. Justin Moore just called me because he saw me sing that first song. And I'm like, well, great.
I don't even remember that. But that's a great story.
Oh, I bet he does.
Melinda, it's
anyway, tickets still available. Fallon Flame, Easton Corbin, Adam Hembrick, fireworks, Christmas shopping, the whole deal. So that's going to be fun.
Do you have any hope for the Razorbacks in Austin this weekend?
Oh, boy. I mean, it's Texas week, y'all. People who grew up here, it's Texas week.
I know.
I mean, I've always said when you grow up in Arkansas, you're taught 2 things: love your mama and hate Texas. And we should just be so excited about this game, but yet here we are just going, oh, boy, you know. So, no, I don't have a lot of good feelings about it. I think Bruce James went 31-17, Texas. You know, it's Texas, so you never know, but I just don't have good feelings about it. I'm afraid the team is kind of giving up a little bit. What do y'all think?
Last night they had Wyatt Simmons, who is the son of Paul Simmons, on the coach's show at, what's the name of the Catfish Hole?
Catfish.
And they had another kid from Arkansas, and I think they did that just because those kids would know a little bit about Texas. But, you know, the reality is that, you know, most of the kids aren't here long enough to really get that, you know, to learn the history and get the hate. So, and that, you know, I think if
nor do they care,
or rather care,
which is sad.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, Melinda, I haven't had a good feeling since 2010.
Yeah, it's and they're still, you know, they're still playing for an outside shot. It may be still getting in the playoffs. It's a long shot, but they still could do it, so it could happen. What about the rain coming in the next couple of days? What do we? I'm flying to Austin tonight. By the way, thanks to Oaklawn for writing that for the travels to Austin.
Thank you, Oaklawn.
So, what about the weather today here in Little Rock, in Central Arkansas?
Yeah, so this is going to be kind of off and on all day today, tonight, and tomorrow morning, but then I think it clears out pretty early on Friday. The thing we had this morning, you know, we had a lot of accidents, and I know you've had people calling in about them. When you get rain for the first time in a long time, there's a lot of grit and grime and oil on the road. So I think it was real slick when this first started coming down this morning. Plus, you got all these leaves, so they're kind of slick, and they're also filling up the storm drain. So we've had a little bit of localized flooding because these leaves kind of cause a problem. I think we get into the afternoon today and we get a little bit of a break. The next big round is late tonight, overnight into Friday morning, kind of like this was this morning. The good news is severe weather just doesn't look that likely, not really that kind of a system, so that's good. So I think this is gone in time for your flight tomorrow night. I think high school football playoffs look good tomorrow night, upper 60s to the mid-60s. And then if you are going to Austin, I do at least feel good about the forecast. Mostly cloudy, but no rain, and temperatures in the low 60s for that afternoon game tomorrow, or Saturday, rather.
Last thing, Coach for Kids coming up for KTV. You guys collect coats and jackets, and that's going to be starting soon.
Yeah, we're going to start it kicking off December 1st. So, I mean, we've been doing this for like 200 years at KATV. It is so important that we help make sure every kid has a coat at the very least here in Arkansas. Because, you know, we don't get cold and stay cold, but we get downright cold for a while. So just as you're going through your closets, or maybe you're starting Christmas shopping and you're going to get somebody a new coat, find one that you're not going to use anymore. We're going to use Arkansas Surgical Hospital out there on North Shore Drive, Crystal Hill, again, as our main sponsor and drop-off. So we'll be kicking that off December 1st. So just to put the word out there that we are going to start collecting them again.
Melinda Mayo, my wife, we were cleaning out some closets a couple of months ago. And we have an abundance of coats and jackets that we do not wear. We just don't. And if we don't, it just don't. So I said, we got to get rid of them. I said, I'm going to grab them then, since we're not going to do this. I'm going to take them to go. She goes, no. You keep them for the Coach for Kids. And I go, well, that's too much. I said, I didn't even think about that. So I'm glad to know that now it's starting, and I can say, it's here. We can take the coats now, and I can have more room in the front closet. So thank you for doing that once again. So when you say you've been doing it for 1,000,000 years, it is important to keep mentioning it, because obviously people do have it on their minds when it gets this time of year and go, oh, yeah. Let's remember to do that.
Before you go, thank your fine sponsor, Melinda, please.
Well, thanks, Sanders Ground Essentials. This rain coming down, my grass is loving it because it's got that pre-emergent for winter weeds. It's got its fertilizer, and all this is just soaking in. I'm going to go around and talk to the people who signed up. I've had a lot of friends sign up this past year, so over the winter I will say, hey, what'd you think? So I can report back to you guys. SandersGround.com, 501-315-9395. I promise you will not be disappointed. Hey, I learned something new listening to you guys today.
Yeah?
Boat race. I didn't know what the term boat race meant.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And it's not good. It's really good. That's what's going to happen to the hog.
Good thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just hope we're the boat out front.
Correct.
Yeah. Thanks, Melinda. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Mel.
We'll take a break.
Thank you, guys. Love you guys.
Love you
Go
too. Go
Hogs.
Hogs. Yes,
As we go to break, SEC stats. Justin Moore, I'm going to you on this. Tell us where out of 16 teams Arkansas ranks in rushing the ball.
I'll say 7th.
Number 2 in the conference in rushing, 205 yards a game. In passing, where does Arkansas rank in passing yardage
per game?
Yep.
Probably about the same, or maybe first.
Number 5. Then we'll go to defense. Rushing defense against the run.
No, don't do that.
Out of 16, where do we rank? Out of 16 teams?
16.
Close.
15.
15.
Who's worse?
Only Mississippi State's worse. Passing defense.
Wow.
Passing defense, where are we?
Dead. It's got to be dead last.
We are actually not. We are 15th.
Kentucky?
Hard to believe that Tennessee is actually the worst.
Wow.
They give up 260 yards a game. We're giving up 245. Back in the rushing, it was 181. Just to make a comparison, we're giving up 181 yards rushing per game. Oklahoma leads the conference 82. Just shows you the difference between elite and not. By the way, Alabama passing defense is number 1 at 161. All right, don't go away. 848.
Hey, folks, it's September. That means it's football season. Every Saturday and Sunday, you're on the couch watching the games, and nothing goes with the pigskin quite like a flight by Yingling. It's the next generation of light beer. It's crisp and refreshing. Pick up some for your tailgate or watch that beer. Only has those 2.6 carbs. It only has those 95 calories, and it's brewed for fans just like you, the ones who never settle. You can't guarantee wins and losses, but what you can guarantee is a good time with a Flight by Yuengling. And the reason why? Y'all know Yuengling. They're America's oldest brewery. Flight by Yuengling, crisp, clean, and brewed for today's beer drinker. So next time you make that pre-game trip to the grocery store, make sure you pick up some Flight by Yuengling. That light beer with full flavor, just 95 calories and 2.6 carbs. Flight by Yuengling, brewed for those who never settle. Enjoy responsibly. DG Yuengling and Son, Pottsville, PA.
At Russell Honda, there are no extra fees or dealer packages. Straightforward pricing and no games. The price you see is the price you pay. With rates as low as 0.99% on the Honda Ridgelines and rates as low as 2.49% up to 5.99% on select models, depending on the length of your loan. Stop by Russell Honda and check out all the new redesigned Honda Passports. Active military and military retirees get $500 bonus cash with Honda Finance. RussellHonda.com.
This is David Dunn with Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. We accept all major forms of fleet payments. Holman, Element, Auto Integrate, MK, and more. So for all your commercial fleet service and repair, brakes, PM services, and check engine lights, from Fords to Freightliners, think Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. We will get your equipment back on the road where it belongs. Dealership-level service and expertise from a locally owned family business. That's Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. Exit 7 off of 440.
Oaklawn is here for when you want the ultimate escape, all in one place. Check into the luxury hotel. Escape to Astral Spa, the only Forbes 4-star rated spa in Arkansas. Indulge at award-winning restaurants like the Bugler or the Oak Room and Bar, all before having the time of your life at the 24/7 smoke-free casino, where the energy goes all night. Here, excitement and luxury meet under one roof. Oaklawn Hot Springs. Join the fun. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
It's a tough time. Injured, and it was not your fault. Hurts in the pocketbook, too. Who do you turn to? Don't call a lawyer and find they're out of state or talk with someone at a call center. Call us at the Brad Hendricks Law Firm and talk to a real Arkansas lawyer directly. And remember, the only place that success comes before work is in the dictionary. We'll work hard for you. Have for over 30 years. The Brad Hendricks Law Firm. Tradition, reputation, results.
Hello, it's Frank Fletcher from the Fletcher Dollar Store right here in Sherwood, and I'm on the radio today to tell you about our big event for November. We're giving away a free warranty with every used vehicle sold this month. Folks, this is your chance to save big and get a free warranty. Every new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram on my lot has the price right on the windshield, along with the make, model, and all the equipment. No other dealer does that. You don't have to wander around looking for a salesman, and you don't have to worry about are you getting the best price. There is no haggling, no negotiation. You get Frank Fletcher's best price right on the windshield. We check the internet for our competitors' prices, and then we mark our cars below their prices. So we'll always be able to give you the best deal in town. Folks, this is your chance to save big and get a free warranty. And don't worry about your credit. Go to FletcherCredit.com and get 2 minutes. Shop Frank Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood. Come see us in person on Warden Road in Sherwood, or shop online at FletcherDeals.com.
Scott Graham here from Westwood One. Coming up on Thursday Night Football, the Texans host the Bills. Both had big wins last week. Houston with a heroic effort from backup quarterback Davis Mills. And Buffalo in a 44-32 shootout win over the Bucs that included 3 rushing TDs and 3 passing TDs from Josh Allen. Kevin Kugler and Marcel Reese will have the call on Thursday Night Football.
Right here on 103.7 The Buzz.
All right, gentlemen, this is Emmett Smith on behalf of Depend, and I've got the perfect play. Run straight to your doctor's office for a life-changing catch. Because when prostate cancer is caught early, it's up to 99% treatable, and 1 blood test might be all it takes. And now through November, Depend is donating to the Prostate Cancer Foundation for select purposes. Talk about a great play.
First to November 30th, Depend is donating 25 cents to the Prostate Cancer Foundation for Depend Shields Guards Real Fit products purchased in the U.S. up to a maximum of $300,000. Orden, Mississippi.
This is the story of the one. As a custodial supervisor at a high school, he knows that during cold and flu season, germs spread fast. It's why he partners with Granger to stay fully stocked on the products and supplies he needs, from tissues to and focused. Call 800 the ones who get it.
This is Quinn Grovey, and you're listening to Morning Mayhem on 103.7 The Buzz.
We will win again. I sure believe that we will win again. The life I love is shouting, whoop it with my friends. And I can't wait until we win.
Thank you, Ortho, Arkansas.
Games left to play.
Urgent care's there.
Every Saturday. The Razorback pride flows through our Hawk fan veins. And I can't wait
Little Rock.
until we win again.
Conway.
We will win again.
Sing along, Justin.
Just like back in the day of David Basil. We are the best of friends. But maybe come
a hassle. One big hassle. Everybody bring it home.
We will win again. I sure believe that we will win again.
The life I love is shouting, whoop it with my friends.
And I believe that we will win again. There it is, everybody. That's yours. That's not mine. It's the people's song. Thank you very much.
Hey, real quick before we take the break, let's go to the Hodges Glass Little Rock Glass Hotline and talk to Anthony Eckert, who we've had on the show before. He's helping us out with this trip to Branson and with the Bradshaw Bourbon.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Anthony? He's with Central
What up,
Distributing.
Anthony?
Central Distributors. What's up, Anthony? How
Morning.
are you doing, buddy?
Morning, guys. How are y'all this
morning?
morning?
Thanks for the assist on all this. A lot of, we've got some moving parts going up to see Terry in December 19th. And one of the unique angles that is they can get a bottle of Bradshaw Bourbon and have a signature of Terry. He will actually do a signature that will be put on the bottle that he'll sign individually. Not there at the event, but so thanks for your help on that. Just want to say thank you, buddy. And that obviously we've had them in the studio. And it's a great product.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think one thing we talked about last time and something to really point out about Terry and his brand is there are a ton of celebrity brands out there, and Terry's an easy enough guy that when Baz kind of had this idea, it was a simple phone call like, hey, we'd love to have a bunch in our market, and he said sure. So this is a real cool angle to have if you want to go on a trip, get a great bottle of whiskey that's obviously something you can either drink or put back as a memorabilia piece and have one of the best quarterbacks ever on a bottle of bourbon signature. So
A Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
Hall of Famer.
And it's a fun show. We had a good time up there. We're gonna do a group shot on stage afterwards.
It's easy.
And it may be his last one ever.
Listen,
It may be his last time he ever does
I just
it up
can't
there.
believe he's not going to do a Christmas song.
I know. He said,
It's a Christmas
Justin,
show,
did
you weirdo.
Did you hear him when he said last week when we asked him? He said, I ain't got time to practice with the Christmas song.
You do Jingle Bells, you weirdo.
He's of the same mindset as me. I'm not a Christmas.
No, you sing one Christmas song in the month of Christmas. You sing Run, Run, Rudolph. You got Run, Run, Rudolph, you weenie.
Because I lost a bet.
So you sing a Christmas song at the end of December.
Hey, we're gonna-
What the hell's
No,
wrong with you?
Anthony,
I do not. I don't.
Anthony, I have a funny feeling there'll be a
You can't make me.
there'll be a hog call in Branson. What do you think, Raj?
Hell yeah, there'll be a hog call.
I think that he could possibly come back and help us with NIL and recruiting. We just get Terry Bradshaw and,
There you go.
and all the Arkansas greats connected together, and let's make this thing happen. But no, the brand itself is doing good in Little Rock and really all across the state. But we've got 15 to 20 stores in the Little Rock area that carry it. Spring Hill, Ace, Lake, Legacy, Cork and Bottle, Hog Wild, Maumelle, Peel Avenue, Warehouse.
Gotta run,
Sherwood
man.
Beverage. You can all go get a bottle today. if you
Thanks,
want.
buddy.
Line and Pat Bradley for Arkansas's #1 sports app, Bet Saracen.
Joe, you know the main difference between Bet Saracen and those other guys?
Definitely. Easier to navigate. Always good parlays. Plus, lots of fun choices. Like ping pong. Right there on the app.
But the real difference are those special promos.
Brand new players get a 100% profit boost just for downloading the Bet Saracen app.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital to service leads.
Centennial Bank presents Dan Hampton each week on Morning Mayhem. Centennial Bank. Strength is no accident. You work hard for your money. Keep it secure at Centennial Bank. Member FDIC.
World champion of what?
1037 The Buzz, your world champions of sports radio.
Don't get me wrong.
KABZ Little Rock. Buzz News with KARK's Gary Burton Jr.
This morning, authorities are focusing search efforts in Faulkner County as the hunt for an escaped inmate continues. The Arkansas Department of Corrections says 25-year-old Wayne Schutz left his work release at the Port of Little Rock on Tuesday afternoon. Law enforcement has expanded the search for Schutz to the Conway, Bologna, and Mayflower areas. Officials say he may have family there. Schutz was serving a 8-year sentence for breaking and entering out of Faulkner County. He was being housed at the Benton Work Release Unit and met all requirements for the program. Work release is only open to non-violent minimal security inmates with a clean disciplinary record. Nevertheless, officials say Schutz may be driving a white 2015 Dodge pickup with an Arkansas license plate 1DYXN. Anyone who has seen him or the white Dodge pickup should call police immediately. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm KARK's Gary Burton Jr.
It's the Black Friday sale at Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Shackelford Galleries of Little Rock. Long live the lazy.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
With showers and thunderstorms, it's a wet start to our Thursday. A 90% chance of rainfall today with a high of 73 degrees. Rain chances are higher this morning than this afternoon, but the rain chance still going to be high tonight. It's an 80% chance of rain tonight with an overnight low of 62. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Are you hungry? Something new, $25, all you can eat, sushi rolls, soup, salad, Benihana rice. Come at Benihana's Monday through Thursday.
Join Roger Scott for game day watch parties at Boudreaux's Grill and Bar, 9811 Maumelle Boulevard in North Little Rock, and cheer on our team. Roger will have his bag of goodies, and Boudreaux's will have great food specials. The fun is at Boudreaux's in the People's Watch Party with your host, Roger Scott, and your fun and game station, 1037 The Buzz.
Hey, it's David Basil for Luxury Pool and Spa. Can you feel it in the air? Oh, I can. It's hot tub season, and I love my hot tub from Luxury Pool and Spa. You can too. They have Fantasy and Caldera hot tubs in stock and ready for delivery. Luxury Pool and Spa also carries Serona Spa chemicals and frog systems. I use both in my hot tub. You gotta have them. Luxury Pool and Spa also has Pollywood Adirondack outdoor furniture for sitting around your fire pit with family and friends. And now is also a great time to start planning for your new pool. It's a major investment, and having a pool company that you can trust is a big key. Luxury Pool and Spa owners Jeremy and Shane Lawson build the pool themselves from start to finish. The Lawson family has been doing this for 50 years. They are trained pros who specialize in custom in-ground concrete pools with tanning ledges, grottos, infinity edges, automated pools, and more. It's a remarkable 5 decades of trustworthy pool building. Live the life of luxury with Luxury Pool and Spa in Conway and Russellville. Check them out online at luxurypoolarkansas.com.
We'd now like to confirm something you may have heard on this radio station. It is true. The Little Rock Racquet Club and the Little Rock Athletic Club are offering 50% off the joining fee from now till December 31st. Join now, and then 26 people will witness the fitness.
ZZ Top. Dwight Yoakam. Together live. Dos Amigos Tour. Friday, April 17th, Simmons Bank Arena. On sale Friday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster. ZZ Top. Dwight Yoakam. Dos Amigos Live.
Hi, Buzz listeners. It's Chris Zender here at Frank Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep in Sherwood. You don't have to wait for a deal at Fletcher Dodge. Your Black Friday deal is here waiting for you. Our end-of-the-month sale starts right now. Biggest discounts of the year plus 0% financing on our most popular model and available sales tax paid. Buy now, make no payments until February. Save up to $10,000 off the all-new heavy-duty Rams. $15,000 off the 25 half tons, plus 3 3.9%. And how about $15,000 off biggest sell of the year? Bring us anybody's deal and let us show you how much you can save at Fletcher Dodge. Just tell us what you're looking for, and if it's not on our lot, we'll get it for you and give you a deal of a lifetime. We're trading for anything. Don't worry about how much you owe on your trade. Let us make a deal for you. We'll pay off your trade no matter how much you owe. Your Black Friday deal is here waiting for you. Come see us in person at Fletcher Dodge on Warden Road in Sherwood, or shop online at FletcherDeals.com.
Never heard of Foul and Flame? Think of it as your own personal concert with Adam Hambrick and Easton Corbin. With top chefs cooking over an open flame, sitting by the fire with hand-rolled Cuban cigars, Rucktown Distillery bourbon tasting. Foul and Flame is a celebration of the Arkansas Delta and its people. Whether you're a duck hunter, a foodie, or an Easton Corbin fan. November 22nd in Des Arc. Tickets at fowlandflame.com. I think my kid has what it takes to be a great college athlete.
Don't delay. Call Jay. Jay has represented 4- and 5-star athletes, serving all your NIL needs with a little extra. 501-951-1333. Don't delay. Call Jay.
Hi, I'm Clayton with Congo Fireplace and Patio in Benton. My family has been heating homes in Arkansas for over 100 years. We have the largest hearth and outdoor furniture showroom in the state. And right now, just in time for winter, we have a huge selection of gas logs, gas inserts, wood and pellet stoves, wood and gas fireplaces, and outdoor fire pits. I want to invite you to stop by and see them before you buy. We have over 30 live burning displays. Shop local and feel the difference. Let the experts at Congo help you with all your heating and outdoor living needs. Congo Fireplace and Patio, I-30, Benton.
Welcome back to Morning Mayhem.
You don't know what hard times are, Daddy.
Live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios.
Hard times are when the textile workers around this country are out of work. They got 4 kids and can't pay their wages, can't buy their food.
Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
And hard times are when I'm going to job 30 years. They give him a watch, kick him in the butt, and say, hey, a computer took your place, Daddy. That's hard time. Mona. Out of all the reindeer, you know you're the mastermind. Sing it, country. Rudolph, no thanks so far, but
It'll be a wet one all day today. We headed to Austin tonight. Brought to you by Oaklawn to do our little preview of the city of Austin tomorrow. And it's supposed to be a reputation as far as food and music goes down there.
And history.
And yeah, right, Roger, history. You'll be at Mainline Sports Bar tonight doing trivia.
6:30, come on and hang out. I think the range going to be happening.
Not anything too bad for sure.
Yeah, and watch ASU.
Yeah, that's right. Well, the NFL game too. Down the Oaklawn Sports app, my picks will be up there at some point today. Christine's in the studio with us on B. But B, I'm gonna go to B.
I'll go. It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll go with Bevan today.
That thing sounds a little echoish there, Roger Dodge. Pull that mic.
Pull that right up there.
There you go. Yeah. Bevo is the. Obviously, Bevo is the mascot assistant. Another than Kenny, who's the director at Oaklawn. You guys promoting I guess it's not a play. It's a show.
A musical.
Funny, just my thing is head away from the mic. I thought he would. This just Raj because he like plays.
And
And then I had kids that are into musical theater and pulled me back in, and I teach 5 dance classes a week in Conway.
Wow.
I do choreography for different shows, and now I'm at Wildwood, and I do director of communications there as well.
So we've been out to Wildwood. For those who don't know, it's a theater out in West Little Rock, and we used to do. We've done Christmas karaoke out there. Several. That was the one where Tommy. Lindy got mad at Tommy because he had not prepared to learn the lyrics, and he'd also had a few drinks out there. And it wasn't.
Were we trying to tap dance on that one? I don't remember.
No, not that one.
That wasn't Frankenstein.
Lindy
no, it was
learned
with hippies.
Oh yeah. Okay, that was at Wildwood.
What's the song? Did we Puff the Magic Dragon?
Oh,
No, that's what that
that's
was.
right.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I had to clear the stage for that one.
Yeah.
Yes, you will not see Puff the Magic Dragon in this show,
different
but
time.
but it's a great one.
Yeah. So the one when I hear Joseph and the Amazing Dreamcoat, Technicolor Dreamcoat, Roger, I think of one thing.
Yeah.
I think of Donny Osmond.
Donny Osmond. That's what I was going to say.
And so again, we're talking about 70s. I don't know, when did he start doing? When was he the lead in this? In the 80s or 70s?
He brought all of Broadway back. Broadway was kind of suffering away, and Donny Osmond, and we all kind of chuckled, We were like, Donny Osmond, Marie Osmond.
Right, yeah.
But he came on that stage, and he was amazing. And everyone looked at that and said, wow, where's this coming from? So he ran that, and Joseph blew up, and then that led the way for all the things like Les Mis and for Phantom of the Opera.
So you think is that right? You think this was the precursor to get the
absolutely?
It changed, yeah, because a whole bunch. I'm in the arts, so I can say this. Not a lot of people, unless you like frills and dancing and a lot of glitter. Maybe you go see a musical, but these days, families, this is part of what they do for family entertainment. And at Wildwood, we're a family place, and Joseph and the Technicolor tells a great biblical story. There's great music and dancing that Christina's put to life, and that's why this musical is so important for us here in Arkansas.
Yeah, now it's set with Joseph from the Book of Genesis, and
11 brothers, the coat of many colors. They're jealous of him. They try to get rid of him. But the story itself is told kind of through the eyes of a kid's imagination. So you kind of think about what that would be like. So here they are telling the dad, Jacob, that he's dead. He's now gone, which is not true. They sold him. But it's a hoedown. It's a square dance hoedown. I mean, it almost doesn't match. There's a calypso in it. There's a French ballad that's kind of making fun of a French man.
And my favorite character in the whole show,
yes,
which is the Pharaoh.
Who's
Pharaoh?
Elvis.
Elvis.
He's
Elvis
a
makes an
full-out
appearance.
Elvis character. So David loves Elvis.
Is that the way it originally was written?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Wow. I did not know that.
Either.
And we have some surprises, so we may or may not have a baby Elvis on stage that joins us.
Just a baby Elvis.
Okay.
We have a lot of fun with it, but it's straight up Elvis. He's doing all the hip shaking, and of course, so when you can have that many styles of dance, that many, usually one show has one style of dance. This has all kinds of dance because it's just crazy. It's an imagination through the kids' eyes, and there's kids that are learning the story throughout the production.
It's an interesting name. That's the first thing. You get Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. I would think, can you not come up with a better name?
It's a little long.
50 years ago?
You would think so, but those were the 70s. Things were a little
right,
different. But
right.
Technicolor is your key word, and the fact it's a coat, I will tell you, the coat is actually the star of the show.
Absolutely.
This coat comes in, it floats down, it flies around. Okay. The guy wears it. He basically becomes a superhero. And that's what really makes it. It's kind of like that Aladdin guy on a carpet, but this is a coat instead.
Who was the lead for this? That's playing the lead?
Micah Patterson is the lead. So again, it's all local talent.
Okay.
Narrator is Amelia Strickland. She's amazing as well. They really carry the show because the narrator tells the show, and then Joseph, and then there are the 11 brothers. They're all the wives. Both my daughters are in the show.
Big production.
And then 10 to 15 little kids that are listening to the narrator tell the story of Joseph. So yeah, a huge cast, and it's just local talent. I mean, yes, we bring in tours, yes, we bring in a lot of stuff, but this is Central Arkansas talent. It's semi-professional. Everybody on that stage is getting paid. We have a live band.
Wow.
I mean, it is just such a high level. That's kind of what sets us apart from all the other theaters.
So this thing has been going on for a week and a half now, 2 weeks?
Yeah, we opened last week, and we have 4 shows coming up this week. We got Friday at 7:30, and we have 2 on Saturday and 1 on Sunday.
And then that's it? You're done, or you go in the following week, or no?
No, we close it up this weekend.
Okay.
And on Wildwood, what we do, we have another group coming in. We have Stage 13 coming to do a Charlie Brown Christmas. We have Circus Arts coming in there to do their Christmas production. Rock City Dance is a huge monster in this community. They're coming in, Shuffle. So Wildwood's become this kind of like facilitator for the arts in West Little Rock. And that's kind of what we're trying to do. A family's place. We do our own things. And, where we used to say, where's this place out in the woods in West Little Rock? Now I go down there, take a left at the Costco.
I was saying, Josh,
right there.
Josh, he's already there. I mean, this place, when we used to go out there, there was nothing out there.
Yeah. Middle of nowhere.
I mean, it is surrounded by commercial.
It used to be way out there.
I remember what we did, Roger. What we did for that show.
You and I?
Yep.
It wasn't Elvis?
No, it was not.
Oh, I got it. Hold on. Hold on.
This was
I don't remember.
Bevan, this
Little
was,
Drummer Boy.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh,
That's it. Justin Moore. Oh my
Hi,
gosh.
Justin.
Wow.
How are y'all?
I'm
What
good. How
a
are you?
memory that cat has.
Fantastic.
Well,
I can't believe that.
He just cleared his mind when he went to the
How in
bathroom.
the heck did you remember
Do
that,
we have
Justin?
audio of that?
I think I was at that.
Oh, did
that
you?
Was Christmas
Okay.
karaoke.
Yeah,
You might have
I was at
been.
that
Yeah,
show.
you and I may have taken a picture, too.
I
You
know
were
I-
so adorable, like a little bug.
I'm gonna go back in the Wildwood archives.
Yes!
I'm gonna find this,
We need
and
to.
I'll send it to you if I can
Wait,
find
that-
photos with that.
That
eh?
had to be back in the like 2008 or I mean it had to be.
Yeah, it probably 10 or 11
Yeah,
maybe.
I thought it was I didn't
Yeah.
move back here until 10. So
I
it was
left in
probably like-
14, so it
it
has
was
to
Still
probably
15 years
12,
ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
11,
All right,
12,
I'll go looking. I'll go
13.
look at
man.
those things. If I find them, I'll bring
So
them
what
in.
We had some fun.
I think what happened at one point, Roger and I looked at each other and we got stuck. We got stuck and we stared at each other. It got a great laugh, I think, from everybody
and
out
the
there.
silly part is that it's karaoke, so we should have had the words in front of us
I know.
anyway.
Justin,
We thought we knew Little
Yeah.
Drummer Boy.
Oops.
Rumpa-pum-pum.
I was going to say not a lot of lyrics in that one, but hey,
Justin, I know you had to step away, but Bevan Keating, the executive director for Wildwood, was telling us the story about how this musical saved Broadway. That Broadway was in a major slump.
Which one?
This play that
Joseph
we're
and
talking
the
about.
Amazing
Joseph-
Technicolor Dreamcoat with
Oh,
Donny
gotcha.
Osmond. Donny Osmond was kind of the
Donny Osmond, and it was the first Andrew Lloyd Webber. If you say Andrew Lloyd Webber,
Yeah,
that's
sure,
like
yeah.
every other musical that's on Broadway these days in the last 20 years is Andrew Lloyd Webber. So this was his very first one.
Wow.
Add that in with Donny Osmond, who was kind of coming off
That was
a
the-
change,
Yep.
and everyone was like, "Holy, I can take my family to this.
Yep.
This is amazing!" And then everything exploded.
What was the
from
next?
there.
You said Les Mis was the next big one, or
Oh, there were so many. He did like
Phantom,
Starlight Express,
yeah.
Phantom of the Opera,
Oh, yeah.
all,
Oh, wow.
those, all, those,
Superstar.
all those big ones come flying in.
Yeah.
You know, so it was like, hey, this could be for everybody.
how can folks get tickets? Just go to
Yes, wildwoodpark.org. And so there are tickets available. There is a buy one, get one free offer if you go to our Facebook page on social media. That's just for the evening performances. But you can go check it out. You can get your tickets. They are going fast, and so be sure you get on there, wildwoodpark.org. Also wanted to share, we just announced, are you familiar with the show Come From Away?
No.
It is all about, in 9/11,
Okay.
there were all of these, the airspace was closed, obviously, and all of these planes got stuck, if you will, in Gander,
Newfoundland.
in
I can
Canada.
say that the right way. Yeah.
This is the first time it'll be done in the state of Arkansas by a Canadian director who has been there, worked there, knows all about it, and we are doing it on September 11th.
Nice.
This is going to be a community-wide huge event. It's the 25th anniversary, as you all know.
Yeah, that's hard to believe.
Yes.
It's that long. Going back real quick, how many total people are involved? Justin, they were talking about the number of actors.
The cast,
in our cast,
cast.
yeah.
40.
It's the cast itself is 40. We didn't even say we built a huge pyramid that lights up on stage, which is done by about 10 other people. So you got your crew, probably all together. You got 70
and
local
band.
And the band,
live
live
musicians.
band.
We never
band.
use tracks.
Wow.
Always live.
Oh,
We
yeah.
pay
And
them.
you're paying everybody.
Everyone gets
Wow.
paid because you know what? A most important thing about Little Rock, Arkansas, coming down here from Toronto, people go, "Why are you in Little Rock? Why are you still there?" But you know what? That note on the page or that that person on stage is just as talented here. But sometimes we have to work a little harder here because we don't have the millions of people and the resources. But you can make it happen. Those people on stage in Little Rock, they're crazy talented. They could be anywhere. We're lucky to have them here, just like my choreographer here. Crazy talent.
And how long have you been here, Bevan, in the state of Arkansas?
I started here at UALR back in the day. I was worked
year?
at the university back in 2005.
Okay. Interesting. You've been here in 2005, been 20 years. And you still hear the little bit of your...
I love it.
How's it going, eh? I know
Yeah,
it's
a little-
sorry, a boot, those things.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, here's a funny story. You have a second. I walk in here, I'm like crying. I'm going to Little Rock to do music. I'll never get to play hockey again. So I'm sitting there going, and then I find out they have the stadium thing, where the roller rink is down there?
Yeah.
So I walk in there, it's the roller rink. I walk through the roller rink, get on the ice. I go, oh, there's actually an ice rink here. And I go there, and there's these monsters on the ice flying around so fast. You know who I was playing with that first day? It was the last of the River Blades.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
Glaciers.
They had just
Oh,
left.
yes.
Glacier Cats.
And all those guys were trying to find
legit.
their next
Yeah,
ECHL
yeah.
team, right? And they were all practicing, and here I'm going, holy, these
Yeah.
guys are from Little Rock.
yeah.
Anyways,
I
so
think Chahaki. I remember Chahaki.
Yeah, listen,
that was his
we
name.
had some
Yeah.
quality
Yeah.
hockey at this level, you know.
You did. And so that still reverberates. I'm involved in a group, Arkansas Hockey Association. They put hockey on for all those small amount of kids around here who come in and play it, and they do a great job. That's the AHA, and a guy named Mark Scott was an enforcer. I don't know if you know that name. He came down here. His job down here was to,
Enforcer.
That's enforcer. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
He's still down here, and a lot of hockey still around the area.
Now, speaking of Canada, Justin, it seemed like within the last month you were playing. Did you play? It wasn't in Toronto. Where were you playing in Canada the last month or so?
Baz, you know I have no idea.
He slept since then.
It was somewhere near. It was somewhere near Toronto, wasn't it? It was somewhere in that area.
You don't know where
it was
you
in
were.
Canada. It was in Canada,
Sure.
right?
Listen,
Yeah.
there's only about 20 people in Canada, so it could be for all of us. You got it.
What is Bevan? What is your outside of this performance that you're doing, this production? What's your top three that your personal top three productions
That I love doing? Okay.
or that you don't do that you're just your favorite?
Yeah, okay. Here's my three. If I had my will, I love Les Mis.
Okay.
Everyone loves that one. It's a great story, great music, great singing. The other one which I like to is, I tell you, it's this new one we're doing from Come From Away, because you have these huge musicals, and all of a sudden this Come From Away is about people, and it takes all the gleam and gloss over it. It's just a great story, and I got to tell you, I'm loving this Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. It is just so much fun, and I think if you come out and see it, your family's going to love it, and it's just a great show.
I never knew that's what it was about. I mean, I've heard that.
I didn't know that.
Joseph, but the coat.
The story, and everybody knows the story. I've heard of the story.
You know what? You know what the problem is?
What?
It's we judge a book by its cover.
Of course. Yep.
That's the wrong.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, is this it?
No, that's not it. No.
No.
I've got a few. Let's see. No, hold on.
I can't sing. I just hide behind him.
Just a little
That's the
drummer
Elvis.
boy.
That's the Elvis one. There. That's at
Oh my
Wildwood.
gosh, you found
This is
this.
it.
A newborn king to see, pa-ra-bum-bum-bum.
Is that terrible?
Nope.
Our finest gifts will bring, pa-ra-bum-bum-bum.
Listen, we mess up here in a minute. Hold on.
To lay before the king, pa-ra-bum-bum-bum.
Still there, yeah.
Ra-ba-bum-bum.
Yeah.
Ra-ba-bum-bum.
Freeze.
So to honor him, pa-ra-bum-bum-bum.
This is it.
When we come.
Maybe stop. We don't.
Little baby, pa-ra-bum-bum-bum.
How about that? That's not
Where's
bad.
That's not bad.
words?
Did you get the words
I have
wrong?
no gifts to
Then we
bring,
go blank. Here we go.
pa-ra-bum-bum-bum.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Here it comes.
Dramatic pause.
This is the
That's fit to give
Hey!
a king, pa-ra-bum-bum-bum.
You saved it. Dramatic pause.
How about that?
So did you guys win? Did you guys win?
Yes, we
that-
won.
No.
You
We
totally
could have
won.
walked out
I'm
here
sure it
thinking
was
we were
Jason
won this
Peterson.
competition.
What did
We
the Channel
won.
7 girls do? Did we do California Girls maybe?
I can't remember.
We had the
So
I
Justin,
don't
so
know.
Justin,
I don't remember
if
where
you-
that was.
so you think you might have been there for that?
I was, yeah.
How
Kate and I went.
how crazy is that? That what point in your career would that have been? What when?
See, this
I
said
think
this.
it was like 12 or 13.
Yeah, you would have
This
just come
says the
back.
same year. Hold on.
Kept time, pa-ra-bum-bum-bum.
See if you have the what did we do? I don't hear.
Oh, gee.
Oh, is that Scott? That's me and Scott. Inman.
Yes.
We sang. Oh man, that's terrible. That's me playing.
I remember that.
Wait, there's harmony coming in here. There, that's Scott. You can hear it. That's Scott Inman. I'm gonna tell him. You know, he didn't sing it all until Christmas karaoke at where was the one downtown that we did? The first original one.
At the. Oh, we did a couple at the
We're in the River Market.
Well,
the rep.
What's it called? Yes, it was
we
before.
did the rep. We did the rep.
This is before we
This is
had.
Sounds like you.
The girls.
This would be Melinda and
says
Jeanette
2012.
Reyes probably, and
That's how good that sounds.
we took it very seriously.
Pretty good.
I don't know. I'm still leaning towards Rumpa Pum Pum.
I think that's our winner.
the winner in my
what did
books.
Peterson do this year? He usually wins.
Yeah, they had to.
They
They
usually
kicked him
win
off.
it,
Yeah,
Peter.
is this?
At Stickies. We did the first one at Stickies.
Yeah, Sticky Fingers.
And Scott and I sang Time of My Life from Dirty Dancing.
Yes, that was good.
And he was a drummer at his church, and they were listening. And that next day he shows up, and there's a microphone at his drum set because now he's got to sing because they all heard him sing on the bus.
So, Bevan, that was a huge fundraiser for a charity here in town, Youth Home, and we did that for 15 years. Just I mean,
Yeah.
and it had a lot of great local talent, just like you're talking about now for your
Why'd
show.
y'all stop?
I think it just sort of ran its course for a while, and then we
It got so big, we went to the arena.
It was
so every now and then,
it was tough.
we like to take
This is Allison Courtney.
This is
and
Allison
me
Courtney and you?
And Jeanette Reyes. I just watched this. Barry Brandt wore the fringe dress.
nothing.
This is such a
That's Allison.
throwback.
Nice.
That's Allison.
awesome.
I have that
That's all
video.
good. So we got them all.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then Barry came out and dressed.
And I tell you what else happened. What else happened, Justin, is that the local TV folks started saying we've done it enough. We've got too old to want to have to get up there.
Oh, no.
And then the younger group that they brought in didn't care.
Well, and they also started leaving so fast.
And
So
leaving,
they'd be here
yeah.
2 years and leave.
Yeah,
We all
yeah.
used to be here long term, and we knew what it was. And Presley was really the one that started the choreography and doing
And
big
was great,
dances.
yeah.
We would get
It
together
was
at the
big
dance
time.
studio.
It was serious business.
Yes.
But how crazy that we did it.
Well,
it's
I tell you
all-
what,
at
if
Wildwood.
for whatever reason, if you guys want to reboot this, just a one-off, you bring it out to Wildwood Park next Christmas, and we'll highlight the drummer boy and you, of course, Miss Christina.
Yeah.
We'll get Allison involved. But if you seriously,
Yeah.
if you want to do that, we'll do it. We'll just do it there. Any charity you want to pick,
Love
we'll
it.
give all the donations
Do
to
it.
them, and we'll do
Why
that
don't
next
wait till
Christmas.
Christmas? Let's go
Let's do
Christmas
it.
in July.
Christmas in July.
Okay, so if you just joined us, it's Joseph and the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat at Wildwood.
Wildwood.
Four more shows.
Yep, Fridays 2 on Saturday and Sunday. WildwoodPark.org for your tickets. There's a buy one get one free on our social media pages.
All ages, family friendly. As far
Absolutely.
as this, yeah.
Yes.
Well, cool. Well,
the movie is not maybe as family friendly. There's some inappropriateness that we are not
really?
going down that
Okay,
road. So, well,
okay.
with Potiphar and the Bible
Donnie-
has a lot of that.
Donnie's not wearing a shirt. That's basically what she's saying. So we had to put a shirt on our guy because he's really buff and great for paint.
Yes.
So
Well, Bevan, I didn't know you'd been here that long.
Yeah.
Great to have you as an Arkansan.
Yeah,
You're one of us now.
love
man.
this place. I have my family's born here. They're all here, and it's been a great place to raise my family. Love Arkansas.
Awesome. Well, Christina, always a
Thank-
pleasure to see you.
thank
I enjoyed working with you at Arkansas PBS the other day.
Yes.
for
You can see
halftime.
us at all the halftimes of
Yeah.
the championship football games.
Yeah. All right, boy, good stuff. I'm headed to Austin, amongst other things. Justin, have a great weekend. We'll talk to you next week,
Bye,
buddy.
Justin.
Bye, guys.
Sounds
good, Baz.
Raj,
Be safe.
have a good
When's
one.
your flight?
It's later on this afternoon, but I've got a function I have to go to here shortly.
Is he leaving now?
see
Are
you
you
at the
leaving now,
airport.
Justin?
No, Justin's
good.
finishing. He's finishing.
Oh,
I
you're
may see
taking.
you at the airport.
Oh, you're flying out
I'll
today
be there
too?
too.
Okay.
Yeah.
What time's your flight?
Like 4:20.
Yeah, we may see each other, so that would be funny.
All right, well, we'll be back with the guy to talk about
Yeah.
the undefeated season
Yeah,
at ASU
of Arkansas State.
1975.
That's exactly right. All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
you.
Tune in every Monday night at 7 for the Coach Calipari Show. Coach will break down each game and talk strategy. And it's all brought to you by Chris Crane Dodge Jeep Ram and the Big Lot in Benton.
This is Sports Center.
In college basketball last night, UConn gets punked, in the words of Dan Hurley. Number 4 Arizona stays undefeated with a 71-67 win over the number 3 team in the country, the UConn Huskies, in Storrs, Connecticut. Jaden Bradley has 21 points to go along with 3 rebounds and 2 assists, as well as 2 steals last night. Also in a top 15 matchup, the number 11 Alabama Crimson Tide beat the number 8 Illinois Fighting Illini 90-86 in the United Center. LeBaron Philon Jr. has 24 points and 5 assists on the evening. Thursday Night Football tonight, 7:15 on Prime Video. It's the Buffalo Bills at 7-3 taking on the 5-5 Houston Texans, who will have Davis Mills once again at quarterback. I'm Josh Neighbors for the Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
With showers and thunderstorms, it's a wet start to our Thursday. A 90% chance of rainfall today with a high of 73 degrees. Rain chances are higher this morning than this afternoon, but the rain chance still going to be high tonight. It's an 80% chance of rain tonight with an overnight low of 62. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Wes Moore. Coming up Thursday on Out of Bounds, Richard Davenport joins us at 2:10 with the Razorback recruiting update. Also, we'll have Brian Edwards at 3:30, VegasInsider.com with his picks. We'll talk about Thursday night football, Houston and Buffalo, plus high school football. Get ready for the playoffs on Friday. And, of course, you got Arkansas, Texas, and the coaching search. All that and a whole lot more coming up Thursday on Out of Bounds.
Painkillers, steroids, ice packs, and gravity chairs. Nothing relieved Abby's back pain, but the answer was right there the whole time.
I've heard the QC Kinetics commercials many times on the radio, and it seemed like
all of a sudden, everywhere I went, every store I went into, when I'd get in my car, there was the QC Kinetics commercial.
Always welcome at QC Kinetics. In fact, tens of thousands around the country will tell you that QC Kinetics regenerative treatments help relieve their chronic joint pain without any surgery or harmful drugs.
I feel like a person that's never had back pain, and I have written QC Kinetics and the phone number down on my business card so many times I can't count.
Abby can't stop talking about what QC Kinetics did for her. Now it's your turn. Call today for your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 501-214-5880. That's 501-214-5880. 501-214-5880.
Spread across 5 states, Centennial Bank upholds our commitment to the communities we serve. Through our support of businesses and families, our tradition of being a good corporate neighbor is one of our top priorities. Through education and support, partnership with our dedicated employees, shareholders, and local boards, and superior customer service, one family and business at a time, we are proud to help our communities thrive. Because that's what being a good neighbor is all about. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Well, Bass, game's almost over. I hope you got those bets in on the Oaklawn Sports app.
You know, Roger, this Oaklawn Sports betting app might actually make watching games with you bearable.
That's big talk coming from a guy who's about to pick up the tab. But I hear you. With this app, we can bet on all the games this season with so many options.
And after they kick this field goal, it'll be you picking up the tab.
Nah, he's going to miss.
It's good!
That's bad.
Bet all season long with Oaklawn Sports, Arkansas's best sports betting app.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Just like in football, a great offense and defense are so important in properly maintaining your lawn. And the best defense against weeds starts with a call to the team at Sanders Ground Essentials, because there's no better time than now to start that weed control program. And then this winter, I know you'll be so looking forward to that beautiful dormant lawn that Sanders always provides. Remember, next spring's lawns start with the Sanders Fall pre-emergent treatments. So go on the offense today with Sanders Ground Essentials on the web at sandersground.com.
Did Josh miss another curse word in a movie clip? Let us know at 501-661-1037. Welcome back to Morning Mayhem, live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
I have neither the time nor the inclination to explain myself to a man who rises and sleeps under the blanket of the very freedom that I provide, and then questions the manner in which I provide it. I would rather you just said thank you and went on your way. Otherwise, I suggest you pick up a weapon and stand a post. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you are entitled
Boom! I'd rather you just say thank you and go on your way. Hey, I had a fantastic time last night at the Associated Builders and Contractors of America, right there off of Council Massey Road.
Is it America or Arkansas?
Arkansas, excuse me.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm looking at a word that says Arkansas. Thank you. Thanks to Bill Rochelle for inviting me to come out there and be a part of that. And the folks that I got to meet, Sam Coulter and his wife, Chris Rutherford, Jonathan Adams, Billy Mayfield of Nabholz Construction, and is it Rusty Ray is what it looks like, of Stoneworks. Thank you guys, and to Dr. Kathy Riggin as well. Those are just some of the names that I got to hang out with last night. We had a great time. It was trivia. They had some great food that was there. Bill Rochelle, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just good people. Those are the kind of people I like to hang around with. Just the salt of the earth. Justin, did we keep you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, very good. I didn't know. I didn't know what was going to be happening. So if we do this karaoke, I've just mentioned it to your wife. You have to do a Christmas song, and if you do a show in December, I can't believe you won't throw in.
I will not.
Oh, we wish you a Merry Christmas. Listen, I love Time's a Ticking, but you can maybe. All right, I'll write a parody to.
What about Run?
Yeah, he's singing "Run, Run, Rudolph."
I don't know. I just don't get into the Christmas music.
I hate Christmas.
I know you didn't do it, and you're not. You know, when you're older, you might even do a gospel album. Maybe you'll do a Christmas. I don't know. But you'll.
I would go for a gospel song, but Christmas.
Tacky.
Can you imagine? Listen, let me tell you this. Think about this with gospel. Think about the king of rock and roll, the most famous person in the history of the world. You know, that's human. And he's king of rock and roll. And in the mid-70s, in the early 70s to 77, whatever, he's singing gospel songs on his stage. You got to have a set as big as those Christmas bulbs Badge was talking about to do that.
You
back
think so?
then.
In the
Yeah, to be the
70s?
king of rock and roll.
In the South?
But you know what? Here's the deal. Well, he didn't just play in the South. He was in Indianapolis. He was up there, up in your part of the neck of the woods. Absolutely. So he didn't do that, but because of the group of the people, the demo that he had. But
His
once
demo
again,
was
he
more.
transcended. He transcended. All right, listen, we've got a special guest on the phone, fellas. I shamefully did not know that this existed, or at least I didn't remember anyway, that there was an 11-0 Arkansas State Indians football team.
I had no idea.
Back in what year? 1975. And we've got a guest on the show that wants to tell us about that. And Corbin, what is your last name? Say it again.
Hey.
What's your last name?
Lorick. Lorick, Lorick.
Corbin Lorick. Well, welcome to the show. We got this information. Sorry, Baz had to step away. He's got some unfinished business to do with the Arkansas State Police. Once again, he's working out.
It sounds so terrible.
He's working out some of his stuff in trade. I just went to see Mike Hager yesterday. All right, Corbin, let's talk. You were calling to be advocating for the ASU team as a whole to be inducted into the Arkansas Sports Hall of Fame. Is that correct?
That's correct, man. I appreciate you guys having me on.
Yeah, man.
The Hall of Fame, they vote tonight to possibly induct a team. But I was just going to call to give a quick history lesson for anybody listening that may not know about this team.
Yeah, let's do it.
My dad was a starting cornerback on this team. In 1975, it was their first year in Division I. So, I mean, the highest level, it wasn't small college, Division I, very first year. And in that first year, this team led the nation in rushing. They had 134 yards per game, led the nation in rushing, led the nation in sacks with 43. They led the nation in block punts with 11, and that block punt record still stands 50 years later. And I don't think it's ever going to get broken. I don't think any team is going to block more than 11. In my opinion, the most interesting stat on this entire team, there were 12 guys drafted to the NFL based on out of this team.
Yep.
And out of those 12 guys, you had a gentleman named Ken Jones, played left tackle for the Buffalo Bills for 11 years. He was drafted 45th overall, the first guard taken in the draft that year. You had a gentleman played linebacker named Jerry Muckenstern.
Wait,
Let's
back up a minute. Let's look at Kenny Jones. Ken Jones, he was an offensive lineman, and if he played for the Bills, then he OJ was still there, yes?
Yeah, I think they overlapped a couple years.
Okay.
Ken's first year in the NFL, he played defensive end, and they switched him to left tackle the next year. So he blocked for OJ for, I believe, 2 years.
Okay,
yeah,
all
absolutely.
Right. Very good. Go ahead, yeah.
And Ken, he was an All-American at ASU at offensive guard. He played guard in college.
All right.
He was a consensus All-American, which means you're voted on by 3 different All-American voters or 3 different programs.
Right.
But like I said, you had Jerry Muckenstern. He spent 8 years with the Bears at linebacker. He led the Bears in tackles in 79 and 80.
All right, now if Baz was here, he would go, Muckenstern!
Jerry Muckenstern!
We'd have to do that very good. So I'm looking at these guys here now, Corbin. I'm looking at these. You got David Hines. He was a quarterback, formerly a safety, converted from safety to QB for the season. They ran the veer option at a nationally elite level, according to everybody. Dennis Bolden led the Southland Conference with 1,191 rushing yards and 11 TDs. Here's another one. There's Kenny Jones. Muckenstern is their defensive leader and tackling machine. Went to a lengthy NFL career with the Chicago Bears. And Mike Malham Jr., we all know him from his days as the coach at Cabot. He's one of the
correct.
Yeah, one of the winningest high school coaches in Arkansas history with over 300 wins. So, I mean, that's part of that team. And a lot of people were asking, I can see on our text line, asking about was that the Bill Berge years. I think Bill Berge was maybe a decade before that.
Yeah, Berkey graduated ASU in '68.
Okay. Very good. Very good. And the head coach of that team, the head coach in 1975 was Bill Bull Davidson. I spoke to a cat last night at the at ABC, Paul. Paul, forgive me for not having your last name in front of me, but he was actually talking to me about ASU, and maybe that's why this is not so foreign to me that Baz hit us with this morning, because we were talking about Steve Cox and some of the other folks, that were up that way. But and your father was on that, and the Arkansas Sports Hall of Fame is voting to see if this team will go into the Arkansas Sports Hall of Fame.
I wonder how many teams are in.
I don't know. Yeah, Corbin, can you answer that?
There's a handful of teams. I think, obviously your 94 Razorback basketball, your 64 Razorback football. I believe one UCA team is in there, and I believe there's a professional women's basketball team in there, and I may be missing a couple other ones. In 1970, ASU team is in there. They won the national championship, small college, in 1970. So there's less than 10. There's only a handful of teams included.
All right.
But with this team, Division I undefeated, I think that checks all the boxes. 12 guys drafted.
It checks all the boxes.
Simple.
Listen to this. Here's who they played. Now, these are still names that you'll remember. ULM, that was a 42-0. That was the season opener, if this schedule is correct. Idaho, McNeese State, Memphis, Louisiana, the Cajuns, the Raging Cajuns, Cincinnati, Lamar, Chattanooga, Southern Illinois, UT Arlington, Louisiana Tech. Those were the teams, and by the looks of this, there was a 14-9 win at Cincinnati, 17-0 against Lamar. But other than that, they dominated every game. Other than those, there was maybe a touchdown or two.
They outscored their opponents 355-81.
Okay.
That's about as dominating as it gets.
No, dude, listen, it's 11-0 season.
7-0.
11-0 is what it was. And are you hoping that the committee is listening, and that they vote for that, or what?
I know they are. Damn it.
It's almost like
that's the intentions.
Yeah.
And I know BAZZEL is on the board, but I guess BAZZEL had to get out of there.
He had to get out, because he did. It was a conflict.
MRI.
It was a conflict,
Big
so he
MRI.
didn't want to be on here.
He's got an MRI.
And he will be out of town. Yeah, he's got to go. So he didn't want to be on here, talk to you, and do all that, and then you be tainted, if you will, with your conversation.
Oh, I
with
agree.
him.
That's fine.
So we're pushing for this. It's an 11-0. That and the fact that he had an engagement that he had to get out of here for at 9:30. It had nothing to do with that. I was just joking. But no, this is something that I don't know why they wouldn't be. I mean, it's pretty cool that you're bringing it up, or that it's even on there, because I didn't even know. And just because of that, just on the surface, I mean, this is a team that listen, and ASU's playing for a victory tonight to go into. We got 2 games left to play to go into a bowl this year, which would be outstanding for ASU. So we're how's up, or how yes here. I know I am. How's up? Wolves up. How yes. For ASU, and if the committee's listening, it's in your hands, committee. You could do it proud if you elect this team and put them in the Arkansas Sports Hall of Fame.
Good luck, Corbin.
Yeah, we're behind you, Corbin, on this, and hopefully we'll get a positive response from this tomorrow if they're going to vote tonight.
Hey, I appreciate it, guys, and like I said, I think if you look at the statistics and just the main facts about this team, I think they're deserving. First year Division I, didn't lose a game.
You don't have to convince me, brother.
So
if the committee's out there, David BAZZEL and whoever et al., put this team in. It's an outstanding record. First year in division, and they dominated. I mean, ASU they weren't always a doormat. Listen, we've got nothing else to cheer for right now. Let's put them in there. Let's make that happen. I think it's a worthy cause and an effort, a worthy effort on your part. Not just because your pop was in there, Corbin, but because the team did what they did.
Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. And like I said, hopefully we'll get some good news. And these guys aren't spring chickens. You know, a lot of these guys are 71, 72 years old. And unfortunately, each year you wait,
Yep.
One guy may pass away, or
That's
one
right.
guy may not be able to make it. So I just trying to get them in while they're on this earth and able to make it.
Well, good job, and we're behind you. Hopefully, we'll find this out tomorrow. Thanks, Corbin. We appreciate it, man.
Hey, I appreciate it, guys.
You
Thank
bet.
you.
You
I
bet.
bet, Corbin, yeah.
Hal, yes. It's one of those things where,
Don't Pete Rose.
to Corbin's point about this team being 11-0, and he's trying to get the word out there. It's like Freddie Marshall says. We always talk about the '69 team with Bruce and all that, and how powerful and everything that they were. But he has to go around showing you he's the only one with a championship ring. So we always talk about the '69, but we don't talk about the '64 as much.
Who's the guy in Friday Night Lights, the movie? Is it Tim McGraw?
I've never
He's
watched
like,
it.
you'll never get one of these.
Yeah,
It's got to be.
I've never watched it.
You've never seen it?
I've never watched Friday Night Lights.
Oh, Billy Bob's in it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a
All
coach.
right. Is it good?
I like it, Justin. I think the show's better, but the movie's awesome.
Have you seen
I
Landman
never
2?
watched the show, but
the show
I did watch
is
the movie,
fantastic.
But, it's been so long, Josh. I don't even remember it. But I
Yeah,
do
Boobie
remember
Miles.
Tim and Billy Bob being in it.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Did you say Landman? I'm.
You seen the second
Look,
season yet?
Look, here's the thing about Landman.
Talk to me about Landman, jerk. I mean, Josh.
Justin, have you watched it?
We watched season 1. We've not watched the first
Here's the thing.
episode, but we enjoyed it.
This show is
Mostly
not
because
good.
of Allie Larder.
If this show is not
listen.
good, it's entertaining. Like, so I always say this all the time.
He is outstanding.
He's great.
because he's
he's
just
good
playing
at
an
it.
Arkansas
But,
boy. I mean, it's almost like he's not acting. He does such a great job. And to see Allie Lauder dressed like she does it's almost.
Yeah, see, when I was in high school,
soft adult.
Varsity Blues was huge.
Yeah.
So anybody like from my generation still sees her in a whipped cream bikini.
She looks fantastic. And here's
She
the thing, though.
does.
The show is like, they had John Hamm on the show. He was always on the phone. Really not a great use of my guy, John Hamm, who's an excellent actor. Nothing, like, really happens in the show. A lot of shots of oil rigs repeatedly kind of doing the same thing over and over again with music in the background. It looks good. It's kind of entertaining. I don't think it's very good. It's like, how a game can be close, but it's not a good game. That's how I feel about
Landman?
watching Landman.
Okay,
It's
you
a
know
close
what?
game.
It's
not
okay.
a good game.
No. Listen, you don't have to do a lot of thinking.
No.
Okay,
that's fine.
and that's what you
That's
want.
fine.
And that's exactly
And
right.
that's
That's
totally
what I
fine.
want. That's what I want, Justin. That's
Totally
what I
fine.
want. And when I get
we enjoy it.
Yeah.
I
Here's the
like
thing,
it.
I
like
enjoy it. I
Yeah.
don't find it super compelling. That's fine.
Right.
Yeah, it don't have to be. Listen, Allie, there's no
That's
way
what I'm saying.
she's leaving. I don't care. Love is
Hot
strong.
chicks and oil rigs.
Justin, write a song about love. Because
hot
love
chicks
is
and
so
oil rigs.
strong that Allie leaves her multi-bazillionaire husband
that's some tough
to
logic.
go back and live in a rented home with her skinnier than these camera pole arms husband of Billy Bob.
Yeah, not only that, with his friends.
Please.
His friends.
With
are-
his friends.
With his friends.
Shut up, you. I mean,
That's
of
a little
course,
plot hole.
Of course,
That's a
that
plot hole.
bazillionaire, Allie Lauder's not the only thing that he's dating or person that he's dating and seeing anyway. You just don't do it. But who was the guy that's dead? Listen, and they're bringing in Miho. So
Miho?
as what's his name's
Yeah,
dad.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's Billy Bob's dad because the other dude, John
golly.
Hamm, died. Yeah.
Yeah, John Hamm died. Which means more of what's her face?
Allie Lauder,
Demi
please.
Moore. More Demi Moore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Demi.
She looks great too.
Well, she does. She does. She don't look like Demi to me anymore. She don't look like Demi. Now, here's the thing.
Why not
I was
look
showing
at
Joe
Joe?
this, and somebody showed me a picture of Tom Selleck before and now, and they go, "My gosh, man, Tom Selleck's gotten old. He is old.
672.
Right.
He is old, and he's not doing anything about it. Let the man live." Just like some
Yeah,
of these chicks that you go, man, she's not aged well. She's aged, and she hasn't worried about making you feel better about yourself by keeping her young. Don't need to do that. Let her age gracefully and all that. And when you, but we live in a
I
society
gotta
that needs
go
that.
with Josh here. I think she looks great.
I don't think she looks great. I mean, what are you looking at? Will you close your eyes when you kiss her?
I think her face.
Demi
and
Moore,
everything
you
looks
close
good.
your eyes when you kiss
You
her.
do now.
That's
You do. That's how you got a black eye.
That's upsetting. you
That's
said.
not upsetting.
That's upsetting
I'm
how you
just
said
telling
that.
you, that's where I'm coming from. And if you don't, I'm sorry.
I think Justin and I might be more partial to brunettes and black hair.
It's too
Oh, I
tight.
definitely am.
It's too
Yeah,
tight.
I'm the same way, Justin.
It's too tight. The face
I'm
is
a
too
sucker for black
tight.
hair.
That's just my. I'm a
So
brunette
is the
guy.
body.
Yeah, looks great. In the substance, she looked great, too.
I'm not, listen, you don't understand. And I don't want to get a bunch of calls from a lot of ladies right now for two reasons. Number one, I don't need ladies' phones on my phone, and my wife see them. Number one. Number two, I'm on your side, ladies. I want you to do whatever you want to do. I want you to do that. I know you color your hair and you do those things, and that's fine. And if you need to do these things to make yourself feel better, go for it. But don't be mad at me when I say you don't have to do that. I think you're beautiful just the way you are.
But you don't think Demi
Don't
is.
change your, because her face has changed. It's just changed. It's not natural.
Brian Adams, short song.
Oh, yeah. We'll be right back.
Hey, it's David BAZZEL from my good friends at Bath Fitter. I've been working with Bath Fitter for over a decade now. They're a family-owned business that's been around for over 40 years, and I can vouch for the outstanding work they do. They are the pioneers of the acrylic bath industry. Bath Fitter offers a one-of-a-kind remodeling process that's easy and stress-free. They offer a wide selection of beautiful and functional showers in all shapes and sizes, and with their seamless one-piece walls and hundreds of design options, you can refresh your shower space in no time. They can even convert your existing bath into a shower. And get this, they've had over 2 million installs of fantastic showers and tubs across the South, with thousands of those coming right here in the natural state. At Bath Fitter, they are the manufacturer, installer, and service provider. No subcontractors involved in the process. All are employees of the company, so they own the entire process. Right now, they have an amazing offer. 0 down, 0 payments, 0 interest for 12 months. They understand that families are struggling with high prices, so they are making this special offer to help. Check them out online at bathfitterlittlerock.com and tell them BAZZEL sent you.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Mickey Hennard for Hennard Foothills Equipment in Searcy. We've been selling and servicing Kubota equipment since 1991. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, we pride ourselves in an honest sales experience and unmatched service after the sale. We carry Kubota tractors, mowers, construction, and hay equipment. If you allow us to be your Kubota dealer of choice, we promise not to let you down. Come see us on Main Street in Searcy. Hennard Foothills Equipment, we're your hometown Kubota dealer no matter where you live.
This holiday season is short. Make every moment magical with a trip to Sissy's Log Cabin. Here, you'll take all your festive looks to the next level and find gifts to wow every one of your family and friends. Discover our unmatched quality, brilliant natural diamonds, and spectacular service when you shop in store or online at sissyslogcabin.com. Make this the most wonderful time of the year with a trip to Sissy's Log Cabin, because life's too short for ordinary jewelry.
Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go.
Chances are, this Thanksgiving you'll take your family to grandmother's house. But every year, hundreds never make it because they weren't buckled up.
This is Thanksgiving Day.
Arkansas law enforcement wants to make sure you arrive safely, so buckle up. Wearing your seatbelt not only saves you from getting a ticket, it could save your life.
Click it or ticket. A reminder from the Arkansas State Police Highway Safety Office.
Courtney Ballantyne here, inviting you to join me and my friends this Monday night for trivia at the Butcher Shop. It starts at 6 o'clock in the bar with Mr. Trivia himself, Roger Scott, testing your knowledge on all things sports, history, and pop culture. With prizes of $75, $50, and $25 gift cards for first through third place, along with their food and drink specials, the Butcher Shop is the place to be on Monday nights. And of course, don't forget to book your office holiday party. It all happens at the Butcher Shop.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter is known for our award-winning customer service, satisfied customers, and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
See Shelter agents Dan Cook, Monica Reiners, or Brian Kress in North Little Rock today.
I'm Alan LeVar. For 25 years, my team and I have helped injury victims across Arkansas. This is our home. We don't work for insurance companies, we work for you. Car crash, truck wreck, motorcycle collision. We know how to win, and if you can't come to us, we'll come to you. Your consultation is always free and confidential. Hurt in the car? Call LeVar. Arkansas strong for 25 years and ready when you need us. LeVar Law. Arkansas built, Arkansas trusted.
Hey, it's Randy Rainwater from Drive Time Sports. Thursday, Rick Schaefer and I have a great show planned for you. Neil Atkinson from Ed Saracen. Kevin Hoop Scoop McPherson from Hogville.net. Trey Biddy thanks to Chris Crane Hyundai and Genesis of Conway. And the legend, Coach Nolan Richardson. Thanks to Arkansas Municipal Equipment. See you Thursday on 103.7 The Buzz.
Hey, everybody, this is NFL Hall of Famer Dan Hampton.
Thanks,
And
Dan.
I love hanging out with Paz and the boys on The Buzz. Tune in every morning so you can get the news just like I do.
You blew it! No, I didn't. I will make no apologies. I did not know, as much as I kept saying, I don't see in the credits, Demi Moore Landman last year. It was 7 or 8 episodes in, which was almost the entire thing, before I realized that's who that was. She does not look like herself, and you don't have to do that to satisfy anybody, ladies. You're beautiful just the way you are. Have you ever seen a woman in a golfing outfit or a tennis outfit or just a dress that does not look beautiful naturally?
Don't blow this for us, Gene.
I'm not blowing it for Great line.
See, I guess I'm losing my eyesight. Or
No,
something.
no,
She
you're
looks
not. It's
just
your
like
opinion.
herself to me.
I
It
understand
does
she's
not
had
look
work.
like herself to me,
She
not
look-
at all.
She looks young.
She looks like
for
Daffy
her
Duck.
age.
She's got almost a Donald Duck, Reba McEntire look.
I understand she has had
Yes,
work done.
the profile, yes.
I know she's had work done. I know we can
She
all tell
has had
that.
work done, and
But
you
I
can do
still
that if
think
you
she
want
looks
to.
very good.
I'm all for getting work done if people want to get it done.
I didn't say. I just said the same
No,
thing.
You're
If I-
disparaging. You're being disparaging.
If you want to get it done to make
Leave my
yourself
girlfriend alone.
look good, do what you want to do. But
anybody
you
can do
don't
it.
have
It's up
to
to
do
you.
that. You don't have to do that. You do it for what
No,
if you want to. You do it because you want. Friends do it because they want to do. But I just don't think it. Some people it doesn't look right. Justin, speaking of which, let's go to Justin Acree. Justin, are you there?
Well, what does that mean? I haven't had any work done.
No, you have not.
I mean, if I did, I should sue the doctor.
Buddy, you did. All right, listen.
Face for radio.
I think we all agree that people can do what they want to do. Men and
Yes,
women, you
of
do what
course.
you got to do.
Yeah,
I haven't
as
watched
Americans,
Landman, so I don't
we
know
all
what
agree with
Well,
that.
Jack- looks
Josh
like.
hates Landman because there's an
I
Arkansan in
didn't say-
it.
I actually said the show was
Listen,
entertaining,
in the
it's not
green room
good.
before the show, you said before the show's over, I'm going to slam Billy Bob Thornton in that show.
Didn't say it.
That was in the green
Hey,
room.
there's another Arkansas guy in it. His son,
Cooper.
I think is from Arkansas.
He is. He's and then somebody else said another Arkansas guy in there. What do you? If you've not seen Landman, so you had to, listen. Demi Moore in the Burt Reynolds striptease movie, fantastic. Looked fantastic.
See, I think she looks better now.
She doesn't look better. That's my opinion, but she doesn't look better. She doesn't look better. In my
I'm
opinion.
with. I just pulled up some images,
Yeah.
Roger, from the show.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like her.
It doesn't look like
I
her.
don't think so
It
either.
does not look
No.
like her. It doesn't look like her.
I don't know. She looks fine.
But she, of course, she's fine. Of course, she's fine.
She looks good.
She
was
She doesn't
married
look
to
as good
Ashton
as-
Kutcher?
What?
What?
She was married to Ashton Kutcher?
Yes.
Yeah, where you been?
She was. Yeah. Where have
wow.
you been?
Well, I mean, I wasn't like it was 05 to 13, so I mean, I was.
First of all,
You were 9.
You know what? You need to get off the dark web and do it. Justin, you were in Denton, Texas.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, tell
Allie
me about
Larder has aged like a fine wine. I'll say that. I don't know if she's had any work done or not.
You know what?
Talking about
And I want to start drinking more fine wine. Go ahead, Justin. Tell us about Denton,
God
Texas.
bless
Why
America.
are you there,
Pass
buddy?
the whip.
Amen.
Pass the whipped cream.
Yes.
Sorry, I got sidetracked. What are we doing? What planet is this? What day is this? We're going to talk
We're not live, are we?
Yeah, really. Is this on the air? Let's talk off the air. That's the best show anyway.
30
Mike
seconds.
Washington will Mike Washington will join us today at 10:30. Where are you? 10:30. Thanks to Red River Dodge. We've got Quinn Grovey. Thanks to Conway Wealth Management. Dr. O'Malley, Mayor Scott. Much more. Stay tuned.
Thank you, Justin. It'll be The Zone coming up next. Baz had to leave. He'll be back tomorrow, but he'll be calling us from Austin, Texas. Josh, great job today. Justin Moore, we appreciate you, buddy. Sorry that we don't get to see you on Fridays, but we look forward to having you on Monday.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for keeping it right here on Signal Radio Network.